Do you hear the riders sing, or just the scritching of our pens? We are all writing on our novels so the zombies will not win. If you are writing words, here to protect your houses, homes, there is a stream about to start for the game of tomes.
Sir, Commander Stretch reporting in. Yes, sir. Mission successful. Phase 1 complete. Chimera is in play. No, sir. Cover is still intact, still full deniability. They didn't have a clue. Moving to location Bravo, proceeding with Phase 2. New dawn has begun.
So, signals coming from around here, you said? Okay. Son of a...
This is the GOT News Network with breaking news. I'm writer Greg. Once again, tensions are rising between major houses as strange zombie summoning devices have been discovered near their traditional seats of power. These devices have mysteriously appeared in the forms of the symbols of the great houses, building an atmosphere of suspicion. House intelligence operatives suspect the summoning devices may have played a role in the disappearances of House Apis and Avis, and the recent ascension of Houses Sarapota and Tiki. We'll keep you updated on this breaking story as more information becomes available. This is writer Greg on the GOT News Network. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Hello.
Oh, good, you're finally up.
Hey, Sable, what's up?
I found your little present.
What?
Of course you realize this means war.
Thanks for joining me on Let's Talk. This is Author Goddess, with my ear to the ground, my finger on the pulse of whoever's left alive, and my head in the clouds. I'm out of here. Oh my gosh, goodbye!
You shouldn't have come out here alone, Author Goddess.
I
The time has come to ensure my legacy. I have come to give you the dark kiss. If the living defeat me, then water comes again. You will take my place. Now come to me.
well...
And hello, everyone, and welcome to season 2 of the Game of Tomes. I am so excited. I cannot wait to get writing. And I'm joined by my wonderful compatriots here. I'll just have people go around and introduce themselves. If you don't know me and this is your first time encountering the Game of Tomes, my name is Sable Aradia, aka Diane Morrison. I'm one of the organizers of the event. I am the leader of House Lappin. We are the sociable and distractible but creative and imaginative house. And yeah, let's just start at my top right. So Misa, if you don't mind.
Hi everybody, I'm Misa, or Mercedes. I'm the leader of the minor house, House Felis, and my house is Cozy But Curious. We are the kitty house. We are cozy, we are curious, and we like to follow the curiosity and get ourselves into little plot detours.
Awesome. And then Eli.
Hey, I am Eli Quake of House Incendium. I am known as the Great Flame, obviously. And yeah, I wrote that little ditty you heard at the top of the stream.
Yes, they did. Isn't it amazing, guys? They wrote this last night. I'm like, oh my god, we're just going to start the whole stream with that. Okay. So, awesome. And to your left, now who is this spooky figure?
I don't understand why everybody seems to think I've fallen. I'm Author Goddess, and I'm doing just fine.
Yes, the living dead girl herself is here, which is awesome. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, Pride.
Hi, I'm Pride. One of House Lappin's loyal members.
My buddies.
I'm the reptile person. You will see me with a lot of reptiles. I'm also the person who runs Pride's Weekend Warriors, where you can win neat stuff just by popping in and writing on the weekend. I'm also running a lot of long boy sprint streams, so I will be in and out a whole ton. Yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah, that's twitch.tv Pride Ascending. If you don't know where else to go, you probably can go there and, you know, about 75% of the time, you'll be able to find something live, I think it is. And I'm really grateful to Pride for all of that, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you. Okay, so everything's moved around, so let's go to coffee. Introduction.
Oh,
It's like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Fuck all of you.
yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm not quite awake as I need to be. I am Coffee Quills. I am the head of House Mollusca. I'm the Kraken with tentacles everywhere, because there are many projects to do, many words to write, and many coffees to consume. Welcome to the Game of Tomes.
Have you gotten your coffee yet, Coffee?
I was thinking of taking a nap after this. I have not yet gotten my coffee.
Okay, you can join the representative of Incendium over here in the corner, who is very happily napping in the corner.
Awesome. That's me right there.
Awesome. Thanks for coming on at this ridiculous hour. Although technically you could write right now, and I'm kind of envious. So.
Yeah.
If the brain was working, that would be great.
All right, let's go to Bob. Unmute. Yeah.
Good idea to unmute, yeah. I'm RPG Dinosaur Bob, the head of House Sauropoda, the newly ascended House Sauropoda. We are ponderous, we are thoughtful, we are not quite as unchanging as others might expect us to be. And the only question I have is, Pride, if you're such a reptile person, why aren't you in my house?
Because bunnies.
But dinosaurs.
Well, yes, I have a dinosaur sitting right here. Bob.
We all know that if Janet were ever playing a game of Tomes, she would definitely join House Sarapana. We know this.
I mean, technically, he's sitting on the part of the screen you can't see from that camera angle, but he is here. Eli saw him earlier.
Awesome. Awesome. Who are we missing? Moonflower.
Hi, I'm the Kitty Gerald, Moonflower of House Felis.
Yay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Moonflower
That's
is
good.
also our webmaster, and so the person responsible for setting up the website and also for setting up our social media and our new official Twitch channel, which you should go to and follow so that next time we play this, we can do all of these streams on the official channel, right? So the address is here. It's a dash, right? Or is it underscores?
Let me check.
Wait, we couldn't remember. Let's see if this works. If not, it's this.
It's the underscores for sure.
Okay, I thought you were probably right. So there you go. So it's the second one. Yes, please go over there and follow if you have not yet followed, because our plan is that by April we're going to do all the official streams on that channel. Before that, we're going to work towards affiliate. That's why we haven't done it this year for season 2. And it's because we would have to like upload videos and we can't collect channel points, and none of the stuff that we want to do we can do. So we're going to work towards affiliate in the meantime. If we have enough followers, that's awesome. We're going to do things like interview streams, tips on how to improve your word count, tips for getting through writer's block, maybe some workshops, you know, stuff like that that's of interest to writers in the meantime. So, you know, keep your eye out. We'll advertise them long in advance, and yeah, come and play with us. And last but definitely not least, the Queen of Bats.
Huh? What? Who's waking me up at this time of the day?
Hey, you
Can't you tell the
volunteered.
sun's up? I know. No, I'm just playing my part as a bat. Can't you tell the sun's up? No. Yeah, I'm Siobhan the writer. The Queen of the Bats. We are type by night. Where? Oh, look. Woo! Right. Ah, I can't see. Keep writing. Keep writing.
It's a very bright, sunny day here, actually. So.
Yeah. But from what I can tell, the Game of Tomes official Twitch channel is already at 41 followers.
Awesome. So 9 more, and all we need is the stream time.
Yep.
And the viewers. So that's great. Hello, Lilia. Welcome to the chat. First-time chatter here. I need a workshop on how not to get distracted. I actually have techniques for that. And yeah, I teach a class actually called Writing in the Cracks, How to Find Time for Writing When You Have None. That happens at the Rambo Academy for Wayward Writers. I will be teaching a version of this on our channel so that, you know, people have ideas and ways to fit in some writing time and, you know, focus more when they are writing. So I will be happy to help you with that. Although I am not the best overall, obviously. Right. When I'm on screen, I tend to talk a lot.
I was going to say this whole collection of people is not the ones to go to for advice on how to not be distracted.
Nope.
Nope.
In general, our strategy for Nano is stubborn. Just write pretty much all fucking day, and eventually it'll get done.
No, I can't do that again. 60,000 words in a single day hurt, but it was worth it.
Awesome.
I was gonna say, I'm the person playing Minecraft while, you know, sitting here talking to everybody because I can't write yet. So don't ask me for writing advice.
Oh, Anya!
Yeah.
Oh, well, hey, welcome back. Awesome. Good to see you. How are you? It has been a while. And I see lots of faces I recognize in the chat. Well, I see lots of names I recognize anyway. I don't see any. I wish I saw more faces. I wish we could all be on one of these, but we can't. So let's see who's all here. Daz is here. Lee is here. Lady J Vader is here. Melody Relity is here. Melody Relity put together an amazing PowerPoint presentation. It is on the main Game of Tomes event page. which you will find. It just says Game of Tomes is what the page is called. When you get to that website, it'll say, it's a box and it'll say, check out this amazing PowerPoint presentation if you want the TLDR on how to play this game. Right? It has all of the basic information that you will need. James, as captain of the Owsla, enters the chat. Thank you, James. I am honored to actually be protected. We have a new rule in that we are allowing people to have bodyguards. Basically what happens is if the person they are protecting is drafted into the Undead Horde, one of the bodyguards takes their place automatically. I am honored to be protected by the maximum 4 that we have allowed now. They are James, Kitoy Poi, Kayatan, and DM Stretch in the order of their volunteering. So thank you very much. And this is why James gets to be the captain of the Owsla. I am not the only one with bodyguards. The great lizard over here is protected by Dazzlecat. The Catarch is protected by Cotton Spun. And I understand that Darth Nicholas, the leader of House Millies from the Closet Forge, is protected by his son, Lord Galacrond. So each person can only have up to 4. There's got to be a chance that you die, right? You can't be protected for every elimination, right? So, yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to write like my life depends on it again.
Maybe.
I have no bodyguards.
Yet.
Me neither.
And
True.
hey, you're surrounded by all the kitties. You're gonna be fine.
For the first elimination, then I'm screwed.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. It'll serve you right. Okay, no.
Excuse me.
Hey, bats. Okay, I found the bat, and that's a
I
zombie
found a
summoning
badger.
device. Well, I don't have anything to do with that. You take that up with House Millies.
Yeah, well, the thing is if you found a bat and I found a badger, who else has found stuff that does not sit right?
Yeah, nice misdirection. Prove it.
Did you not see the GOT News Network report?
No. I will check it out. Emily is here. Sunny is here. Sunny was on with us last night. Mila is here. Yay. Less than 4 hours left that I can write. I am so hyped. Speaking of, guys, in the top corner during the course of this broadcast, I will have to manually update it, but we are going to count down to the next time zone that gets to start. We have 21 minutes before UTC -4 gets to begin.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
Plus
Yeah,
4?
plus
Is it
4.
still plus 4 at this hour?
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I worked that out. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm UTC -4 right now. So.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Okay, I'll fix that. Thank you. I don't know. I did it at 3 o'clock in the 2:30 in the morning is when I did it. So sorry. I will fix it. I want this page.
Math at 3 in the morning, not a good idea.
No. Mind you, somebody in this chat woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning to finish writing a song because they couldn't sleep.
It was a good song, though.
It
It was a
great
good song. It was a good
Exactly.
song. And I can't wait for the rest of you to hear the rest of it.
Oh, there's more.
Secrets.
Oh yeah, that was secrets.
Secrets.
Secret.
We have secret stuff planned.
Well then.
Yes. Yes, there are always secret things planned with the Game of Tomes.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, so UTC +4 begins in 20 minutes. I'm jealous. Oh, curses. What are you doing?
Foiled again? Oh, we went down. There we go.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know. It's fine. I'll fix it. Sorry.
Thank you, Mr. Twinkle.
Okay, so it still says my bitrate is good, so I'm going to leave Chrome up.
I'm going to go off cam because Mr. Twinkle just brought me food.
Food is
No
good.
It is good.
Yeah, alright, let's see. James, as the captain of the Owsla, gives a sealed message to Sable Aradia in High Common, which reads, Dear Sable, since it is clear that we are in another war,
But still,
I will
right
go
here.
get...
Although in this case it is a
Who else are we missing? We're missing the Tiki Master.
We are missing the Tiki Master. Yeah, since it is clear that we are in another war, I will go get a private or a recruit to go to the Brownsmiths and get another brass gear made for our protection. From your loyal captain, Osla, James Woodwright. Thank you, James. Excellent. Oh, my bit rate's going down again. Why is it going down again? Curse you, curse you.
Yeah, you're buffering now. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
well.
Or Sable.
Yeah, it's like this, okay? If I have another video open that is playing off of the internet while I am trying to stream, it will not work, right? And that includes YouTube. It includes, clips from Twitch. And in that case, what that was stream elements as I was updating the timer. So, I will have to do it quickly when it comes back. So. All right, so who else have we got that I have not yet said hi to? Lee is here. Lee was here last night too.
Dragon,
Emily
Dragon
subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Oh, research to do before she can start. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see.
Stabby Chrome.
Yeah, I'm not staying up till midnight, says Emily, but if I woke up 1 hour early tomorrow by pretending we didn't change the clock yet. Right. It is now standard time again for the UK, so I have to make some adjustments to the UTC times on some of the upcoming elimination streams. So that's
Melody's
all right.
asking, is it from is it my memes? You can download them from Google Drive. You can download them from Google Drive?
Yeah, if I put the meme in a video that plays in a scene on my OBS, it works fine. If I stream it from the internet, it does not. Right, so that's what I have to do. I'm probably not going to be able to do it this time. We'll have to see. Right, Amin Cham is here. Hello, good to see you. Let's see. I think I've just about got everybody. Dillian is here. Welcome, Dillian. Chris is here. Yay! To whom shall I bend the knee this time around? I don't know, Chris. It's up to you. Let's see. Wow, the chat's been active. Holy cow, guys. I love it. That's great. All right. Oh, we lost someone. Who did we lose? We lost Moon.
Moon might have family things to deal with at the moment.
Ah, gotcha. How long will the stream last? Asked Emily. I haven't been on in a while and I forgot. Well, this is my usual Sable's World Forge stream slot, so I am here for 3 hours. I don't know what anybody else is doing.
I will not be here for 3 hours.
No. I'm going to be tapping my fingers going, oh, when do I get to start? Not till fucking midnight. Okay.
Yes, I will not be here for 3 hours either. I will at some point have to start handing out candy. to little beggars dressed as strange people.
Nice. Lilia says 6 hours into being able to nano and already have 1,163 words. Awesome. That is exactly what we want to hear. Which house are you writing for? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. I'm just curious. So that is awesome. Dragon Magpie's here. Hello. Yay.
I think I got some of the first stream reports in this morning because my morning stream was right after Australia went live. And, I know Isaac and one other person from East Australia posted words in my stream. So
people are already at work. That's what I love to see. Lilia is a Kraken this time.
And you'll be happy to know, Queen of Bats, that one of those 2 posts was to Chiroptera.
Nice.
In fact, I think you might have gotten the first words posted of the event. So.
Dillian says I had to hand out 4 of my carrots to 2 girls since I have no candy.
Yeah, Poor Dillian, there's no burb host to go into this time.
No, unfortunately. What happened to the burbs? It's a big mystery. Maybe author goddess.
I know what
ate them.
happened to the burbs.
What happened to the burbs? We have no burbs and no bees. I'm a little concerned about this.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some burbs.
You
Yeah.
got the burb predecessors though.
That's true.
Yeah, no burbs, no bees. We might be in some trouble, guys. This kind of sounds like the plot of The Handmaid's Tale or something like that to me.
Yeah. What's up there, Pride?
Hmm?
You had your hand raised.
Oh no,
Right across
he
my
was pointing
finger
to
is
his
a
burbs.
penguin.
Oh, the
There's
burbs, right.
burbs. All right.
Okay.
There's a penguin and there's an alligator up there. I don't know where the rest of them went, but they're marine mammals, so yeah.
Nice, and there were some people in Japan time posting in Haley's stream. Excellent. So Haley's up and running too. That's good. Haley is a new streamer this year. That's Haley H Creates, and I'm well new to Game of Tomes anyway, and I'm very pleased to know that they were working just great. The entire ecological collapse that is the true war, says Melody. Well, we are living in the time of climate change. It is true.
Yeah. Burbs have to go to school.
Burbs have to go to school. Yes.
Dragon, we'd love to have you.
On an unrelated note, I believe that tonight's menu is honey mustard chicken.
Oh, you're so good. That's great. Awesome. So awesome. I might have to support the proto-burbs. I understand that. Of course, see, the bunnies do have a history with burbs. We have the Great Alliance with the great seabird Kahar from the Watership Down Warren, as negotiated by my wonderful and great ancestor, whom I can never compare to, Hazel Raw. So, just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, but at the same time, my house motto is evolve. And what did dinosaurs evolve into?
Well, this is a good point. Chickens, mostly. I mean,
Gators.
Yeah.
the last minute panic recruitment begins. Absolutely. 12 minutes before UTC +4 gets to start. Ooh, Europe is getting started.
Wait, UTC
I'm
+4,
just-
isn't that Greece?
There were two people talking.
No, I don't think it's Greece. Greece is a little too far west for that. Because I believe Greece is in the same time zone as Finland, which is +2.
Melody flashbacks to reading Watership Down at the ripe old age of 8. You know what? Watership Down is actually IRL my favorite novel. And I read it about once every 10 years and get something entirely new out of it. Right. When I read it when I was 10, it was about, a coming of age journey and finding your way in the world. When I read it at 20, it was about, the way that, the moral choices of individual people. When I read it at 30, it was about the greater themes of war and peace that guide our lives. And when I was 40, it was about politics. So.
Okay,
how politics
ECC
work.
Books. ECC Books has a question. Is there a way to test that reporting works? I have my first stream tomorrow, and I'd hate to have someone try to report and it not work. You will have the record in your channel points redemptions if anything does go wrong, but things seem to be working very well, so I wouldn't worry about it.
But, well, word of warning on that, though. If everything goes right, they will be deleted from your channel point redemptions. So if you once you push Satrium's magic button, then it takes a couple of minutes, but you will actually see the redemptions disappear from your queue.
It's pretty cool.
That's the indication that it's working. So
either you have the record or it works.
Right.
We have done test redemptions before. If I were you, I would, if you want to test, then when we're done the stream, if you're available, we can meet up, right? Just go to your channel, whether it's live or not, right? Hit the, I think it's whether it's live or not. hit the whatever channel point redemption, type in something like test, test
The 0
redemption,
word.
right? And then go to the button that says whatever it
Grab
is,
redemption.
grab redemptions, grab redeems, right, on the got.satrium.dev site, right? Hit that, and I can see whether or not it shows up in the administration. So I will be glad to let you know, right? If you really want to be sure. It does seem like the bot is working fine. So, but yes, if it takes more than 5 to 10 minutes to clear it out of your channel point reward queue, the bot's broken. Get a hold of Satrium. Yeah.
It will take about a minute or two though. It's
Yeah.
not instantaneous.
No,
So.
it's not. You do have to wait. They won't just go poop and be gone. It does take 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah.
That's why there's a 30-minute delay between my ending and starting on the long streams.
Yep.
Just in case I end up with, 200 plus rewards again.
Okay, Amin Cham is telling me I have the time zones wrong again because they're in Germany and it's 2100 in 11 minutes. So if somebody would please double check my time zones.
Germany is UTC plus 2, I believe.
Oh, you know what? UTC changed though, didn't it? Like
no,
yesterday.
UTC never changes.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
James has UTC plus 4 is Russia, Iran, Oman, Seychelles, and Mauritius. Mauritius.
UTC plus 4 is correct. So.
Okay. Lee says, would it be cheating, Nano, if I use an ongoing project that has about 20,000 words written asking for a friend? Yes. Also, it would definitely be cheating for Game of Tones because you have to only turn in words that you have written during a Game of Tones stream. And if you put down 20,000, I know you're cheating.
Well, it's cheating. Yeah, it would be cheating if you reported those 20,000. If you want to just continue and write another 50,000 on top of the 20, then go for it.
Right.
Is that what you were going to say too, AG?
Yes.
Yeah. But yes, you can work on an ongoing project.
And please, everyone, bear with us. We are dealing with UTC around the world and the switching of daylight savings time. None of us know what's going on. We don't know what time it is.
Yeah, I really, okay, I have dyscalculia. Time zones are like a mortal enemy. I work very, very hard at them, right? So if I'm wrong, tell me, but please don't confuse me. Because I will go, and then you will not CC me for a while.
That's why it's good to just stick to the UTC numbers and just let people figure out on their own where they are.
This is it.
The basic formula for words edited is a third for light edits, half for heavy edits. And if you add light edits or heavy edits to the reporting, then it does that automatically.
Yeah. To calculate edits, if you're not sure, all of that information is right there on the very front page of the website in a nice box I made sure. So it's easy to find. And I always forget which is which too. I have to look it up. Like I said, numbers, not my friends. I have to work at them, right? So I'm always going, was it 15 or 30 for what and who? Fuck, I'm going to look it up. So that's why it is available easily.
Chan. I think that's no problem. We do know when we can start. No worries.
Sorry guys for the sudden shriek. You're right. I'm a little overexcited and overtired, and I didn't think that through.
And remember, Satrium's page actually does have the countdown. So if you're not sure when you start, then check that page. It should be automatically adjusted for your time zone.
Yes, brand new feature just added. Thank you so much, Satrium. Of course, I've been turning it back on obsessively, going, how can it only be 10 minutes have passed? Yeah. There we go. Thank you, James. Light edits is 15 words per minute if you're calculating by time, and heavy edits are 30 words per minute if you're calculating by time. Or you can calculate them at 1/3 of the total words for light edits and 1/2 of the total words for heavy edits. Why? Because there are actually more words on the page you'll have gone through if you're doing edits than if you're drafting, right? So heavy edits takes more time, however, than light edits, so getting through more words should count for more, right? Where is that time zone list of when reporting streams are streaming? You can find our calendar here, and you can also adjust it to your time zone, because it has a thing there that says adjust for your time. I just generally work it out from UTC because I have to think about a bunch of different time zones, so it's just easier. Magpie says, hey, I'm in Texas now, but if I end up in Hawaii before the end, can I end with Hawaii? Would I lose enough time to the ride and jet lag?
Can you ride on the plane?
Yes. You are allowed to, you finish wherever you are, right?
Yeah.
So if you are in Hawaii, by the time that things end, you end with Hawaii. Yes, that's the rule.
Yep.
So yeah, it means you get a couple extra hours to write.
Yep. Especially if you ride on the plane, because, yeah. I mean, you're not driving. Why not be riding?
Okay, that's it. I need to go over to the UK and just write all the way back.
Yeah, nice idea. Nice
too late.
plan.
I really want to know how many people have participated in the Great Migration of 2021? Because it seems like everybody's moving.
Not yet.
Nope. I moved during the middle of the pandemic.
Actually, Eli, you can't say that. You spent an entire summer at your in-laws.
No, at my mom's.
Or at your mom's with the air conditioning.
Yep.
So you moved twice.
Yeah, technically.
Yep, the Great Migration. Facts right there, yep.
The spirit of the burbs is with us.
I wonder what is going on with that. Is it everybody's kind of going, you know what, this is danger here, I'm getting out of here subconsciously? Like, what's going on, I wonder?
I know a lot of people who have moved out of California because of really stupid stuff, and a lot of people who have moved other states because of a lot of stupid stuff. So at least in the United States, it's a giant mess that is probably going to lead to an even more giant mess.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be there is a housing bubble right now. I'm guessing there's going to be a housing bust in a year or 3. We'll see.
Yep. Hey, I'm looking to buy a house, like I've said before, because it's half the price of renting.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, there's around me, where we like the place that I live, there's like a whole, we're like in a brand new subdivision that's only been here for a couple of years, and the houses sell out faster than they can make them.
Yep. Yeah, if you don't jump right on a house listing here in town, within 3 days, it's gone. Yeah. Mila says, I think I wrote for an extra hour that one time I was in London on November 30th. Delian says, I moved. Lilia says, I'm doing a complete rewrite of my first nano novel since it's a fan fiction, so I'm getting rid of all copyrighted stuff. I did that. Here it is.
Woo!
Yay! This was my first nano novel, and it was a fan fiction, and I took out all the copyright stuff and changed the universe significantly, and now it is here. So yeah. I am all for that. Good luck. I know you can do it.
File off those serial numbers.
Yep.
Yeah, Mila moved. Exactly. Yeah, Mila moved last year. Sunny took a shower and feels good now. Excellent. Delian says Demi, Janet, and Mila did the 2020 migration. Yeah, the 2020 to 2021 migration for sure. Lee's planning on moving to Scotland for uni and staying. Yet, Lady J. Vader moved during 2020. Lilia hasn't. Moon moved just before the pandemic. Yeah.
I moved in the summer of 2020 and then just now, and have been mobile-ish for about 5 months.
Yep, a long time.
I don't recommend it.
34 years.
No.
34
One-
years in the same house, and we've already warned our kids that they will be cleaning up our crap after we die. So.
Yep.
Yep.
Fair. Very fair.
Oh, they've been warned.
Emily moved just before the first lockdown in 2020. Yep. Dragon Magpie's building a tiny house. Nice. So you're in the process of participating in the migration. Misa moved like 3 times during 2020. Wow. Yeah, and Sunny's planning to move in 2022. So yeah, we're all moving. And this
Moved
bread won't
here
toast.
before COVID.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to talk. The bread won't toast. You're gonna have to talk to Isaac about that.
Yeah, I was about to say, the bread won't toast. Where the heck is Isaac when you need them, right?
Sleeping.
Sandwiches.
Smart. Sleeping.
Sleeping.
My question for the undead is, how are you going to eat fire? Because don't recommend. Have seen that done.
Well, first of all, how do you think we cook?
That's a little different than eating fire, though.
Really? I've seen fire eaters all over the world.
I
They're
have
like
too.
the White
I'm best.
Walkers. They can like freeze you out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen.
We simply transform the flame from a bright, warm light into the epitome of icy darkness. I mean, they do, not me. They.
Yeah, yeah, because
They.
you're sweet and innocent, right?
I am innocent as the freshly driven on snow.
It's great.
Which is even better when you know what that actually means.
Yep.
Yep, UTC +4 can now begin. Thank you, James. That means I have to change over my timer. So 1 second, we're going to have a brief moment of probable borkage.
Probably.
Right.
We cook with Eldritch Blast.
I can see my chrome creaking and groaning here.
Oh, Magpie. Nice reference.
We'll do this as fast as we can.
Black flame of the underrealms. Wahaha.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Magpie is part of the chat crew in the Toy Soldiers old school game, and actually did try to cook potatoes with Eldritch Blast. What a mess!
So there was mushed raw potato everywhere in the game. It was very fun. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's what burning hands is for.
Not in the phlogiston.
Yeah, well, we weren't in the phlogiston. We were in the wormhole. But still, shit blows up in interstellar space if you use fire.
Mm-hmm.
However, heat metal would work.
Wrap it in tin foil, heat metal. Yeah, that would work.
Well, that's like the induction ranges, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good for my timer.
All right.
Yes. All right. Minor buffers, but we'll be back momentarily. I know we will.
Changes.
It looks like I'm going to have to head out.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Bob.
I'm getting the
ding dong.
The stink eye.
Okay, thank you for joining us, and I'm glad you came. And
yep,
I can't wait to start writing tomorrow. It's going to be great.
Yes, tomorrow morning, bright and fresh, and ready to go. Before I go, is there anybody else rebeling this year?
Yes.
Little
Totally.
bit, sort of.
I'm
Little bit.
completely
Little
off
bit.
the fucking rails this year, actually.
Tell me about it. I was explaining on my stream this morning. For a solid year, I've procrastinated about getting my character guide publication done. I was going to do it for World Ember, and then Janet started throwing prompts, and it went out the window, and it just. I mean, it's literally been it's the same shape as it was on December 2nd. This can't be. I need to get it done. So I've got 30 or 40 articles in World Anvil that I have to tear apart and turn into the basis of a coherent how to build a player. So
Awesome.
that's my project come hell or high water because I got to get it done.
Do it.
So I'm using Nano as the impetus to actually get it done.
Nice.
For me, Nano is going to be continuing book 2.
I am rewriting book 3. I am doing minor edits on book 2. I am editing 2, I think they're, short novels from Author Goddess. And I am writing short Twitter post stories and possibly a short story for the Toy Soldier Saga. So I've got lots of things to do to get my word count. Right?
I also have the World of Fanfiction.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
too.
true.
I wanted
not
to do that
much.
so bad, but I had no time at all. There even comes a point where Mollusca looks at their plate and goes, "Let me finish something
Yeah.
first."
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, totally.
Speaking of finishing something, I think I'm gonna finish A Bit More Sleep before I
Yeah.
wake up in
Good
3 hours
coffee.
and start writing.
Totally
Yeah, do that,
understandable.
coffee.
Thank you for
ECC has
coming,
a
guys.
question.
Didn't help that Ginger and I were celebrating a bit our anniversary, so
Oh, happy
Happy
Ah.
anniversary!
anniversary!
yeah, 15 years he's put up with having a writer in the house.
Good
God
for
bless him.
him.
Very nice.
That is hard. Yep.
Yeah.
I admire my partners too.
Yeah, I
They're
admire Mr. Twinkle quite a bit, and it's been 12 or 13 years, I don't remember.
nice. Yeah, I see it, Bob. ECC Books has a question. Can you report from your own stream? If so, how? I've noticed the channel points aren't available to me or don't look like they are on my own channel. Please forgive the dumb question. I've only been an affiliate for 2 to 3 days. It's not a dumb question. When I am streaming, on my OBS, underneath the chat box, dialogue box, I see the thing that is my channel points, which are booty coins. It's a treasure chest because, Sable's privateers. And I see an infinity sign on it. If you click that, it should show you all of the channel point rewards that you have available. And, they'll all cost the same amount, but you have infinite points. You can use, it shouldn't stop you. Right? I don't know what software you're using, but there should be something similar.
Now, have you set up with? Did you get to? You said you've only been an affiliate for 2 or 3 days. Have you gotten to Satrium's website to have his bot turn on all of the channel point rewards for you yet? If not, that's what you need to do, and then they'll all just appear magically. Now, if it's only been a couple days, he might have an issue with the emotes, with the icons.
Yeah. It
they may
doesn't
have
matter as long
weird.
as the rewards are there.
Yeah.
The emotes are nice. They help people. They're good visual cues, but they're not necessary.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I have to remember to put House Tiki's up. House Tiki's didn't come up for me.
Weird. It's in there.
Yeah, all the other ones did. Let me look and see if that's changed.
Bob, I can send them to
No
you.
Tiki. Yeah.
Yeah, we could totally send it to you.
They're on the Discord. I know where they are. I just have to grab them and do it myself. It's not a big deal. And is there a shield? Is there a blank shield for the minor houses?
Yes, they're called blank 28, blank 56, and blank 112.
Okay. All right. I have to get those up too. Those are the only two that didn't seem to take in my bit. The rewards are there, but the reward buttons are there, but there's no icons on them.
Yeah,
You got the little
there's
bubble,
always little
bubble
hiccups.
thing. All right, I gotta get going.
Okay. See you later,
So,
Bob.
thank
Thank
you
you
all
for
very
coming.
much.
Happy Halloween. Happy Nano Eve.
Consider House Sauropoda. We've been around for 200
Millennia.
million years, and we're going to be around for another 200 million. So,
I've got a meteor that says no. Awesome, Bob. And your royal regalia looks great. Thanks so much.
thank you. All right, take it easy. As soon as I can find my Discord again. All right, take it easy, folks.
Yeah.
See you later.
Unfortunately, Magpie, the cutoff for the GOT streamers is already passed.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not allowing new people to join in the middle of the month because of my sanity. I love you and I really want to include everybody and we want you to, but I have to put a no on it or I will lose my mind trying to make sure that everybody is set up. So I can't. You're welcome to join us in April though. We'd love to have you.
Yep.
And don't forget, you can always stream during one of Pride's Epic Boys and do the chit chat while Pride's stream runs in the background for reporting.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's literally what I'm here for, is so that people can report as they need to if they want to stream during this time.
Yep, absolutely. Pride is, yeah, just a godsend. So we really appreciate him. Yeah. Okay,
Hey,
so
we have a moon back.
Chris says that and hi Moon, welcome back. Chris says that he went. Apparently, the screen went down when I answered his question. So we will answer his question again. Okay. So when you are in your streaming software, whatever it is, I use OBS Live. You will have the chat monitor thing set up. You know, where you're watching what's going on in the chat. Underneath the chat dialog box, in the same spot as it is on other people's channels, you will see your thingy, whatever it is. In my case, it is a treasure chest and it's called booty coins, right? And it will have an infinity symbol beside it. You click that, all of the rewards will appear. You spend the points just like everyone else, but it doesn't actually cost you anything because you have unlimited points. So that should work. If it doesn't work, then what that means is you have not authorized the bot. So you need to go to got.satrium.dev, go to your user page, which is the marked clearly at the tabs at the top of the screen. And then you will see a light blue box. It's sort of a similar color to Moon's background there that says something, you know, I don't even pay attention to the text in there, but there's a bunch of text, and then it says, join the event. It's a button, a square button, and it will be blue if you have not joined the event. You click on that, and you are officially registered for the event. Okay?
Nat's asking if they can join. My opinion is, yeah, you're a streamer.
Yeah. This voice chat is in my Discord. It is the NaNoWriMo voice channel. And if you are a Game of TOMES streamer or organizer, you are quite welcome to come on with me. A part of the point of these is so that you get an opportunity to meet people, right? So I want to introduce you to the wonderful people who are making this happen, volunteering their time and energy and helping put this together. So this is why we're here. So yes, Nat, by all means, come join us. So is anybody in the chat who has not yet done the Game of Tomes? We've kind of been rambling for about an hour, but do we need to kind of do a basics? Yeah, Lee, I'm with you, right? Lee says, wowzers, just looking at the calendar and didn't realize there were that many reporting streams. Okay, there are 30 people who have signed up to do this time. There's no shortage. We're going to be just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they're from all over the world, so there's always going to be at least one stream live.
Yay,
somewhere.
there's Nat. Yay.
Yay!
Lilia says, I'll probably join for April's Game of Tomes since I'll probably be fully set up for that because she's getting a YouTube, VTuber model. Yay, hello. Good to see you.
Hello, Nat.
Hello. Almost time for Nano.
Yeah, you're like starting any time, right? Like 44 minutes and you get to start?
No, but
No?
no.
No?
I can start tomorrow. For me.
Yeah, okay.
Because I need to clock out before 11 o'clock before I go to bed and need to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Them pesky day jobs.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Lee
At this
says,
point, I'm just playing a game with my cousins, so. And they kind of went off on their own, so. Meh.
yeah. Lee says, I've not done Game of Tones, but I've swatted up. And Mr. Shadow Paradox is here. Hello. It says, I've never done it. Okay, so the TLDR. In my channel point rewards, which you will find underneath the chat box, you will see a number of channel point rewards that will be right at the beginning. House Lapin should be the first one, and there will be several others. Pick the house you want. If you're writing, write, count the number of words you've written. If you're editing, there are different rules which to calculate by either time or word count equivalent, which you will find right on the front page of our website, right there in a big box, right? You calculate the number of words. You can do this either through the course of a stream, right, or through each timed sprint. I don't have the sprint timer up. I could put it up if people would like me to, right? But either way, you calculate the number of words. Say we did a 15-minute sprint, you did 300 words, so you go to the channel point rewards, you click on the reward of the house you'd like to support, you type in 300 and hit enter, and it will register it for that house. That is also how you choose the house you want to serve. And remember that in the Game of Tomes, as opposed to the Tourney of Tales, you can change allegiances unless you are specific people, right? Those specific people being house leaders, their bodyguards, and any official emissaries of the house. Right. Thank you, James. Light edits, if you're counting by time, is 15 words per minute, and heavy edits count at 30 words per minute. We count translation and coding as heavy edits. Right. I see what you did there, says Lilia. The house Lapin only costs 1 booty coin, and all the rest costs 2. That's actually Satrium, and the reason why he does that is so that when you are in a house leader stream, their reward appears first.
Yep.
Right. So it's true for everybody. If you are reporting for a minor house, then if you are in that house leader stream, say you are in Eli's stream, right, or Misa's stream, in their stream, their house, House Incendium and House Felis, will be in the place of House Lapin here. It'll be the first one that shows up. But in everybody else's stream, you click on the minor house report option, which is a blank shield and should appear after all the major houses. You click on that, you type the word count in and the house that you're supporting. So if you were writing for Incendium, you would type 300 Incendium and hit enter. Right. During the Tourney of Tales, it's very important to keep track of whether you're editing or writing, because we kind of keep track of who our, leaders are in that field. But in the Game of Tomes, it does not matter. So you don't have to type light edits or heavy edits. You might still want to do that in order to get in the habit. I probably will if I'm editing. Either way, it won't matter. It'll count towards the total. Yeah. If you are the specific people who cannot otherwise freely change loyalties, they can decide to change loyalties at elimination streams. At elimination streams, the major house, and their bannerman with the least cumulated total is eliminated. 1/3 of their members are randomly drafted into the undead horde with a name picker, and 1/3 of their word count goes to the undead horde as well. That's a new rule this year, and we're going to see if it balances out things a little bit better. I'm not sure. It's an experiment. Yeah, and then everything after that, it's sub rules, and it doesn't really matter. If the house leader dies, the house is destroyed. Right? And the house members are free to do whatever they want. If the house leader lives, the house leader goes to bend the knee to a new house. And their official people, their bodyguards and emissaries, must also go join that house. We assume that their membership will join that house unless they say otherwise, but just like other individual Tome Knights, they don't have to. They may choose another house at that point. And you can change houses midstream if you want. You want to report for all the houses? Go ahead. That's a great way to get drafted into the Undead Horde. You're very likely to. But have at it, Hoss. We calculate which house you were a part of by the last reward you turned in before the elimination cutoff.
I don't know what a hyperdimension Neptunia is. So I think not.
Lapin for life, yes.
No, malice.
To right makes light.
No! Type by night! See, we lost our night lights.
Words.
Oh, is that is that a lizard or a
Thank
snake? Is that a snake?
Also, words is awesome.
Oh, it's a snake!
It's so cute. I love
It's
So
snakes.
little adorable.
I love snakes. They're so cute.
He's doing a sniff.
Yeah.
It's a danger noodle.
I like danger noodles.
Wait, is it a danger noodle or is it a judgmental shoelace?
I think it's a judgmental shoelace.
Shoelace at the moment, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Misa says, okay. Misa needs snake and spider warnings.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Misa.
okay. Sorry, Misa.
Sorry. But you can look up and then you see a kitty. So you're safe.
Lilia says there's probably going to be people who intentionally redeem for multiple houses to get into the Undead Horde. Yes, that happens every year. And actually, we have a rule about that because there's always somebody who tries to volunteer for the Horde. Okay, so the rules on that. No, you must be alive before you can die. So you cannot voluntarily join the Horde. You must be drafted. However, if you choose or accidentally redeem points for the Undead Horde and you are not a member of the Undead Horde, first of all, the points you redeemed go bye-bye. They poof into the ether. They count for nobody. They help nothing, right? However, you are automatically submitted to the draft.
Yep.
There is going to be an exception to that due to the fact that, oh shit, you tell the streamer immediately, I put it in the wrong one.
Nope.
I need to change that.
Nope. That's
Nope.
no exception. If you accidentally did it, you're still automatically submitted to the draft. It
Okay.
says so in the rules, and that's it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you did it once over the course of the elimination period. Boom, you're automatically submitted to the draft. You're obviously getting a little too close to the zombies, right? So, yeah,
Words.
it's
Of
just a
course.
level of fun.
Yeah. Ryderly is like, aw, but Mom.
Well, if you
Great,
play
Misa.
with
I will bring up
fire,
something a little more tame.
Wait, what about playing with fire? Huh?
you likely get burnt.
Either that or join House Incendium.
Or you play with kitties. You get scratched.
Sunny is posting the last of her Halloween travels. Awesome.
I did some sketches. I would show them off, but they probably just look like white.
It just looks like white. If you get closer to the camera, it might not look like white. Okay, it doesn't look like white. Just a second. Hold that up because I'm going to focus on you. Focus on the Eli. Yay! All right. That looks really cool. Good work.
It looks awesome.
They're coming along very nicely. And then this one might be my favorite so far, just because she looks so cute.
Back to the focus.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, she's cool. I like her. She's a very friendly looking character.
Yeah, she is a very friendly character.
That's great. Yeah, Lee's like, I want that zombie life. Well, that's how you get it. The other way.
Yep.
The other way. There is one way in which you can start as a member of the Undead Horde, and that is if you are or have ever been the Night Monarch. The Undead Horde is starting with 2 this year. We have Author Goddess and we have Aaron Ree. I totally agree with you, Lilia. I was gonna put on some noms like 15 minutes ago, but I keep getting distracted. Yes. Ah, there's a lull in the candy horde, so Daz is back. Awesome. Okay, I am going to, speaking of which, run off to take a bio. Do we need a break, or do you guys just want to keep chattering while I'm on my break?
I'm good with keeping chattering if everyone else is.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll see you in a minute, and feel free to hang out with the company of my friends here.
So, Misa, I noticed your message in the Discord. And have you activated the rewards in the chat bot from the for the bot yet?
Ow.
Oh, ECC books. If I am correct, then being a mercenary and like changing your house every single
The more times you change houses, the higher chance you have of becoming a
yeah.
undead.
Yeah, and redeeming
Automatically,
for them.
but redeeming for the undead automatically puts you into the draft
Yes.
for the undead horde. It doesn't matter which house you were last in, because you had redeemed for the undead. You are now going to be drafted. At risk drafting for the undead.
Yep. You've obviously gotten too close. You might be contagious.
Tum, please. Thank you. Let off.
So yeah, this is one of my nano projects because why did I decide to illustrate my own children's book?
I just want to point out that all of this talk of contagion is actually undead stereotyping. And I don't appreciate it.
Is that Ash?
This is San, the bigger one.
Oh, it's San! Hello! Hello, Incendium Lizard. I could tell it was a beardy. I couldn't tell which beardy.
Yeah, he pulled him out and he thought I had food for him, so he's very grumpy that I don't.
Oh, yeah.
And now you're climbing down the back of my shirt.
Oh, we just lost Misa.
Yeah, she has an headache, so she's going off. Take an aspirin and go lie down.
Feel better, Misa. Yeah, absolutely go lie down. That's the best thing you can do for a migraine.
Do not forget your writer self-care for this event.
Nope.
Yes.
Yep. Not forgetting.
You should not be falling apart until you begin rotting.
If.
So, Pride, how do you like your new foot?
I mean, it works, but somebody still has to return my old foot, because I'd kind of like my luck back. Pretty please?
Lilia is asking
I have
how
many reptiles.
Yeah,
I
many
have,
reptiles.
Currently have 10 snakes, 2 bearded dragons, 3 crested geckos. Oh, and then if you're asking about the rest of the animals that are not furry or fluffy, I have
hordes,
roaches, spiders, and millipedes, and flower beetles.
Oh, you kept the millipedes because I knew you were getting invaded for a while.
Yep, I just scooped them up and put them in a cup, and they're actually very nice at cleaning up after my dubia roaches. So
nice, excellent.
You can come down, but don't go bolting off of my keyboard, please.
Aww.
Right.
So if you accidentally redeemed words for the undead hordes while still living, you end up in the draft, and those words don't count. Your future words count after that, only if they are not redeemed for the undead horde while you are still living.
Right.
Yep.
So the words disappearing is one-off for that specific instance.
Yes.
Yes. Unless you redeem for the undead horde again, in which case, yes, your words poof.
At which point, yes, your words are mine. Well, not really mine.
Go into the void.
Yeah,
I tuck them into my
void.
I tuck them into my sleeve and keep them for, drafting purposes.
I can't give you
Aw.
buggos on stream. Nobody's gonna let me give you buggos on.
Why not?
I
Okay, this
don't.
group might let me give you buggos on stream, but you gotta stop freaking out first.
I want buggos. I
I
want
don't
buggos.
mind you give him buggos on stream. I did it at school almost every Wednesday.
You
Yeah.
gotta stop freaking out first. I can't
Give
have
the
Yeah,
you
he's
lizard
all
got to
buggos.
stop
over on
freaking
me.
out. He's got to stop.
I'm not freaking out. I've seen
No,
Here.
not
No,
us.
not you.
Not you.
Sean.
I'm talking about the
Sean.
lizard. He is trying to bolt off of my, and he will get lost in my room. Come here.
Yes,
Stay
he will.
in the box. Gotta stay in the box. I know there's
But
a
you
couple
can't feed
buggers
it.
around here somewhere. Stay in the box.
But yes, I don't think anybody here objects to giving the lizard buggos.
No.
No.
All right, you ready to show off your hunting prowess?
Yep.
Do it. Do it, son.
Lizard is in box. Buggo. Go get it.
You wanted a buggo. Get the buggo. Maybe he just wants to roam.
Do I have to airplane mode this for you? Yes, come here. It's right there in front of you. I lost it on my keyboard.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Carefully extract from keyboard.
Yeah. You don't want that getting stuck in your keyboard. No.
Now you're trying to eat my keys. Don't eat my keys, please. I don't know what's so exciting about the other side of my desk. It's a buggo. Eat the buggo. They want you to see. They want to see you eat the buggo. Normally he's just like all over them, but
No way, Mom. There's way too much fun stuff to check out here now. Or
Yep.
Dad, or yeah. Sorry. No way,
all
Dad.
good.
Eat the buggo. No, must go explore.
Well, he's more active than my furry friends. Sleeping.
Well, Misa's not here.
No.
Where's Cassandra?
Is Cassandra a spider?
No.
No,
Cassandra is
Cassandra
a
was.
snake.
Yeah, that was the
All
snake
right.
you were showing off before, right?
Here,
Or
how
was
about
that
if
a
I
different
offer you the
snake?
cup full of buggos?
Bet you he goes, yeah. Oh, he's
Now he's
thinking
looking
about it.
interested.
Yep.
There we go.
He didn't want the one you gave him. He wanted the one he got to choose himself.
Mm-hmm.
Typical child.
Yep.
Well,
I don't want this one. I want that one.
I've been training him to eat out of a blue slip-slided dish so that his bugs aren't hiding underneath his substrate. So that could be the reason that he
yeah.
didn't want to take it from my fingers. Which is fine, because I don't want him biting my fingers.
Yeah,
go
I've
put you
been
up with
bitten
some
by
more
a
buggos?
lizard. That's not fun.
We'll go put you up with some more buggos. He's like, I see the blue cup. I want the blue cup. Give me the blue cup.
I once
Where?
got bitten by a turtle. My
Oh,
mother
that
called.
sounds no.
Oh,
My
getting
mother
bitten
called
by a
poison
turtle's the worst.
control. She asked if I could get rabies from it.
Rabies from a turtle?
Yeah,
I'm admittedly not a biology major, but I don't think that's how biology works.
it
No.
isn't.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hey, Gwen.
Gwen. Happy Nano Eve.
Happy Samhain.
Yes, happy game of tomes. Eee.
Almost. Almost.
Soon.
Oh.
8 hours for me.
Almost 10 for me, Siobhan, and Sable.
Mm-hmm.
No, almost 11. Yeah, just over 10.
Just over 10.
7.5.
Oh,
3 hours.
double.
2.5.
I believe it does have to be warm-blooded to host rabies, but I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure rabies only really affects mammals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait,
Okay, are
some birds
bats
can
considered
get it. Some
mammals?
birds.
Huh?
Bats are mammals, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yes.
bats are mammals.
Okay.
But I'm vaguely remembering some birds can get it. Just rare.
I'm looking this up
Do it.
because reasons.
But birds are warm-blooded.
They
Yeah.
are.
Birds cannot get infected with rabies, apparently.
They can't?
Apparently not.
Oh, well, I stand corrected.
Birds are having
Or
their own troubles.
or sit
Yeah.
corrected. Sit corrected, you know, whatever.
Sit corrected.
They collect it.
Soon. Ball python.
Whoa! That's a pretty one.
That is a pretty one.
Oh, yeah.
It's requested. Cassandra.
Hello, Cassandra.
Who has gotten one heck of a lot bigger since you guys saw her on the last, heck, even the last 3 months.
Yeah.
She's gained a lot of weight, and she's actually very heavy. And
You've been
she's
feeding
put
her too
on
well.
about a foot of length.
Oh, never mind. Birds can be artificially infected with rabies.
Ah.
Mm.
They get better really quickly, though.
Hey, Kajitan, how's it going?
Now I have questions.
Yes,
Oh.
Most
thank
of
you,
those
Noodle.
questions are
Stop
why.
squeezing my hand. That hurts. Thank you.
Why?
You're big enough to
Why?
hurt me now.
Why what?
It's
Oh. Yes. I can't lift you up in my lap while I got a giant snake in my lap. I hope there'd be egg butts in that giant belly of yours. I really don't have a Coke can on hand, but do have.
But giant belly is giant. Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's very big for a ball python. They don't get very big.
Well,
Like,
she's a
thick.
female. She's been bred earlier this year. I paired her up with Cullen, the little cinnamon that I've got. And so I'm hoping that this big massive belly she's got on her is babies. Hoping.
Pretty please babies.
That's why I was so
Please.
excited about getting those snake boxes last week, is that hopefully that will help my ball pythons chill out and actually encourage this one to lay eggs.
Yeah.
I want to see the cute little babies.
okay. A python must be string squeeze.
Are you string squeeze?
And we
String
look for
squeeze,
baby string
yeah.
squeeze.
Baby string squeeze. I'm catching up on all of the Game of Tomes chatter.
Yeah.
Tickled belly. Yeah, you're giving me a good squeeze. Do you want to go back home? You're trying to hide against my butt. This is really weird. So I'm gonna go put her up. Is there
Okay.
anybody else you guys want to see while I'm here? I see a lot of requests for Bibisnick.
Maybe a
Pull
baby
out another
snake.
Bibisnick.
If there's a baby snake that is comfortable with being held, maybe a baby.
Okay. All right. 1 sec.
So, AG, why what?
Why would you artificially infect something with rabies? Just why?
No
Why?
clue. Probably to see if birds can actually carry rabies.
Like
Which
Yeah.
is temporarily.
this is how you accidentally start the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Start
You say
something
that
like
like you
Corona.
know. You say that like you know.
I don't know anything.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
You don't say, huh?
I say nothing.
Welcome
So,
back,
yeah.
Sable.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm on, not on camera at the moment because I am eating lunch.
Oh, little baby.
Baby.
Hello, Bubby Snake.
He's
It's a
baby
whittle.
python.
It's a whittle swing squeeze.
Definitely not a big old prego. Hopefully prego.
Yes, starting the zombie apocalypse is a bad thing.
I'm not encouraged by those air quotes. I have
What air
concerns.
quotes? I was just talking with my hands, as one does.
When Author Goddess doesn't usually talk with her hands, though.
No, she doesn't.
You don't know me.
I know you talk quick when editing, helping someone edit. I know. Yeah.
Well, I was
But
talking with my mic muted.
When I edit, I don't actually speak. I just scream the comma at random times.
comma. Oh, you spelled that wrong.
Yeah, I usually am editing and going, why is there a comma? Why?
Or why isn't there a comma?
Oh no, it's never why isn't there a comma. It's why is there a comma.
You almost slipped off my lap.
String squeeze.
Yes,
did
this
you
is Cole, my baby ball python.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he is a normal ball python, so this is what they look like in the wild.
He's so little.
He is so little. He's gonna
so
get
little.
lunch tomorrow, aren't you?
He's excited for lunch, I'm sure.
Oh, he was curled up on his nice warm cozy spot, so he's kind of grumpy that I take him out into the 70-degree air.
I would be grumpy too.
Mm-hmm.
And do you give them a live lunch or?
This little guy will take either live or frozen. My other ball pythons prefer live. Ball pythons are notorious for only liking live prey.
Yeah, they're pretty picky.
It's just like the hog noses, the serpensel that I had out here earlier. They eat frogs and amphibians in the wild, so they're normally not eating baby mice or rats. So I'm waiting for Tuesday when I have special food incoming for Serpensel so that he will actually eat for me.
Is that Serpensel?
No, this is Cole.
Oh, okay.
My baby ball python. Serpensel was the itty bitty hog nose where Misa got scared.
Oh no.
It was the did you call it the egg grease noodle? AG?
A danger noodle.
Danger noodle.
Danger
You
noodle.
have danger noodle. You have judgmental shoelaces. You have nope ropes, and you have string squeeze.
Definitely a string squeeze. Although
And for,
maybe at this point a judgmental noodle. Because
and for me, so they're all nope ropes.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Posture check, save check, and Slancha?
Oh, where's my water? There's my water.
And I'm
Oh,
stopping
hydrate.
for drinking
He'll hydrate.
because otherwise I need to go to the toilet at night. So that is
in size comparison, you all saw how Cassandra how big she was. Same bottle, same distance.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Much smaller.
Much, much smaller. I'm trying to find something in my phone to show you all, but I can't
Yeah,
find
you're
it.
gonna ball up because I made you all spooked. I'm sorry, little one. I'll put you back here in a second.
I know it's in here.
He's like, Dad, your hand's warm, so I'm just going to curl up here.
Actually, that is more of a defensive because I pulled out the bottle and wiggled it at him. Because he's not sure what to think, and so he's literally done what his name suggests and balled up.
Yep. Probably going, is this a bigger snake? It could be a bigger snake.
I have that same reaction.
And if
What
he
are you
gets
threatening
super
me with?
spooked, he'll take his little snoot and he'll tuck it into the middle of all of his little coils. Yep, there he goes.
Yep.
So he'll pull his head in and he'll close his entire body around his head and protect his head that way.
Smart little noodle.
That is my dream position.
The snake fetal position.
I mean,
So
that
I
is
will go
essentially
put him
sticking
up.
your head between your legs and kissing your ass goodbye.
I see we have 13
Social
minutes before
anxiety.
UTC plus 3 begins. Yeah, social anxiety. Can totally relate. Very friendly when there's a computer separating us. You should see me at a party. I'm very boring.
Yeah, you won't want to find me at a party.
Well, unless I'm the entertainment. If I'm the entertainment, I'm a gas, actually. But if I'm just...
Okay, but that's your face. Like, you put on the face.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know that two introverts are friends when they are actually occupying adjoining corners.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Exactly it. Yeah, if you make me go to a party and I'm not the entertainment, expect me to take my laptop or at least my phone. And that's where you will find me, unless I find some other nerd that I can corner at the punch bowl and nerd about with.
Yeah, for me, it's party. Where's the door? Where's the door?
How do I get out?
Yes. Yeah.
2 hours before Satrium starts. Yay.
To me, a good party is lots of food, people I know, and little pockets of deep, dark discussion.
Yep. Yeah, I'll usually position myself beside either the punch bowl or the hors d'oeuvres.
I got one for you. Although, if anybody hates insects, now's your warning to look away, because that's what this is.
Run away, run away.
Gone, you should know this well from last night.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Is it a spider?
Nope, it is not a spooter.
Is it a multi-legs?
Yes.
Mini legs.
It's an insect.
It's a multi-legs.
There
I
is
can't see.
glare. I cannot see.
There is glare. Okay, hold on. Let me reposition this real quick.
As long as it's not a speaky wiggy, I'm fine.
Oh, is that a roachy?
This is a male dubia roach.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Not the kind of roach you squish.
Nope.
Somebody's gonna get a nice snack.
Interesting.
Yeah. Not any of my dragons right now, but this is...
Yeah, a little big for most of your dragons at this point.
Oh shit, I know what I can do. Haha, okay. Sorry, I'm sitting here going, Argh! I want to get on with it because I've got small I'm 3 days behind or something on my VSS 365 Twitter stories. Right? I'm like, I could write those, but then I'm sitting here and I'm like, but as soon as I fire up my browser, because I've got the Stream Elements thing happening, it borks everything. But I'm like, I have a phone and I have a Twitter account. So
and then you're like,
This is, and I'm like, you're an idiot, Sable, because this is how you get writing done, right? In part, get a
Yes.
phone or something.
I spin in circles, anxiously waiting for the time to write, and then when it gets there, I'm so exhausted from being anxious and spinning in circles that I fall asleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, am I right in
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead. Yep.
Am I right in assuming that the only word count that counts is words written during a reporting stream? Yes.
Yes.
However,
that's
if
correct.
you are on holiday but still manage to write, can you report the total you've written over that holiday period? Has
If
you
you're in a stream.
Has you the stream on your phone, on mute, in your lap while you're writing? Then yes. If
Yes.
not, probably not.
Yeah.
You must
it must
report it
be.
in the stream that it was written in. If you're away at the in-laws on holiday and you have no access to a computer or a phone, sorry, you're shit out of luck.
Yep.
We have to be firm about that. There have been questions before.
And to be fair, Twitch is available on mobile devices, including phones, so it's not exactly difficult to get on streams unless you're completely unplugged.
Yeah, my advice is do what I do, right? Okay, so download the Twitch app to your phone, sign into it, put it on chat only so that it doesn't eat up all your bandwidth and that you can have access to the points, right? Open up your writing software, whatever you're working on, or your notebook if you're like scratching it in a notebook. I've done that too. And you can flip back and forth between the reporting. I've done that in a supermarket parking lot, in the teller line at the bank, at a doctor's office. You can do it. I see that House Felis is alive and well in your house.
Yes.
Welcome, March. And those of you who have not invested in the joys of online ordering and delivery during the plague that has overtaken the world, then, Nano is a good time to check those out.
Yes.
Yeah.
The less time
I
you
only
spend
know
doing other things, more time writing.
I'm not doing that anymore. It's highly disappointed.
Which one?
The local one, DPD, UPC, DHL, EHL. Every post delivery service that is is delivering to my door has disappointed in great length. So
Not a problem,
I
Bits,
don't do
lurk
smart.
away.
Yes, lurk away, Bits.
And gives me also time to think.
And
to write on phones. And that's why I
this
got
is
my phone.
exactly what we were discussing earlier. Bitzer K is lurking so they can report the words from today for GOT, because Bitzer is in Australia.
Yep.
I'm jealous.
So, me too.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah,
We get to write longer. That's the other thing.
Yep. You see, I can write on my phone and then I have Twitch on it. So
you can't really see it, but free advertising, Eli.
Free advertising?
Your Guardian novels. Weighing down the end of
hey! Cool.
And I've actually got Reaper sitting over there.
Nice.
Mostly because little Ash is getting a little bit stressed. So.
Oh, poor stressed Ash.
Put up the cover, and that way Ash doesn't feel so stressed out.
Apparently enjoyed my stream today, huh?
Yeah. Sat there with his face against the glass going.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, another Australian Tome night.
Yep. I cannot find the picture I wanted to share. I'm very disappointed.
Deep sadness.
Yeah.
Thank you,
On a
James. James
computer
is kind of
somewhere.
being my herald here as well as my Owsla captain. He's doing a fine job of it.
Yep.
5 minutes roughly until UTC +3 begins.
Yay!
Yep.
That should be Eastern Europe.
Yeah, I think James posted a list. I'm going to scroll back and see if I can find it.
I
That
saw
was
the
for
one for
UTC plus
UTC4. Yeah.
No, I've lost it in the chat. It was too long ago now.
Yeah. But Sable,
Yes.
I would almost recommend making James one of your mods for your stream. He is always in here.
You know, you have a point there.
And he is always helpful.
You're absolutely right. Let's do it. I'm going to do it right now. Oh, wait, no, I have to do it the text way. Okay. Mod. James.
Wait a sec.
Woodwright.
Yeah, Sunny, about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And indeed, AG, it is Eastern Europe. Most of it, in that time zone.
Perfect. Okay, so I have to write a little tiny story based on the words hurt and claw that fit in a Twitter post and relate to the Toy Soldier Saga.
Good luck.
And starting tomorrow, I have to start writing these little tiny stories too. Have to, get to, one of those.
Yes.
Okay, we're looking at Saudi Arabia, the Couscous region. Yes, super Eastern Europe.
Super Eastern Europe, indeed.
Bulgaria, Estonia.
Cayetan, do you get to start momentarily or do you have to wait another hour? He's
Cayetan needed to wait another hour, I think.
Okay, I've got a problem.
Well,
and that is?
No coffee?
I've got another problem.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it a banshee?
The Kitsune
It is
spy
a banshee.
just came in.
Spires? Yeah.
Fancy.
Go!
Oh yeah, wargs. Or Vargs. Thank you, Daz. Daz says, ooh, what's the beasties the orcs ride and take on their ships? Yep. Point of view of the beastie herding a paw in port. Yes, that's a great idea. And gives me an opportunity to showcase that the Vargs are sentient.
That is true.
Yeah, you're such a good girl.
Oh, awesome! Melody says we just doubled the goal for Haley's 12-hour charity stream. Haley is a reporting stream for Game of Tomes and is running a current 12-hour charity stream for Halloween. What are they raising money for, Melody? I missed that.
Yes, what's the charity?
Oh, and while we're talking about charities and stuff, it is Double Up Donation Weekend for NaNoWriMo. If you go to their store, the Nano store, which is in a easy to find tag at the top of the screen on the NaNoWriMo site, then you'll see the donation amounts listed as items in their store. For any number that you select, they will double it. There's organizations that match our donations on this weekend. You get a cool halo image for your avatar at NaNoWriMo, and you get entered to win a prize. So, go donate. I did.
I would love to. I just can't access my PayPal at the moment.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Extra Life.
Raising money for Extra Life. What is Extra Life?
That sounds really familiar.
Sounds indeed.
Extra Life is basically a website that allows kids with disabilities to play video games.
That is awesome.
They're
okay.
like the American version of Able Gamers in the United Kingdom.
Oh, 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. UTC +3 begins.
Happy
Woot
Nana,
woot.
UTC +3.
And now we will
Right.
change my information. Oh, sorry.
Words. Words for the horde.
Right, it as of your life depends on it because
Exactly.
Words on fire!
it does. Words
Banshee.
by Klaus and Pa.
Type by night. Since it is nighttime.
Eat a sandwich.
Alrighty.
But she's
Right,
not. They're not here to advertise for themselves. Eat a sandwich. Or become one.
Yeah. Eat a sandwich or toast or something for Kapare.
Num num bunnies, num num bats, num num badgers. Glug glug tiki. Whoosh, cook with
Trying to
incendium.
drink tiki now?
Num num sandwiches. Who else?
It is midnight for someone, so it's type by night. Quick! Type, type, type!
Type like the wind or the fire. Or the fire.
Oh yes, and the
And I
big
have a
ol' rack
problem.
of ribs from the T-Rex.
Yes, this is definitely a Kitsune spy. I can't get at my keyboard.
I think Natalia has a Kitsune spy too.
I got a Kitsune spy too, but they need a representation too.
I could use a sandwich, says Dillian. Be right back. Yes.
Alright,
People brought
I'm
me,
going to sign off. I'm going to bed early so that I can get up early so I can write.
All right.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us, Natalia. Always a
night.
Have a
pleasure
good
to
night.
have your company.
Alright. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nat.
Bye. Oh yeah, poor Satrium. He's trying to write script for the bot, right? I confused the heck out of myself yesterday because the script I wrote accounted for daylight savings time, but my brain didn't. So I was wondering, where the fuck did this extra hour come from?
Whoops. Coding is fun.
Yay.
99 bugs in the code, 99 bugs. Take one out, work it all out. 1,567 bugs in the code.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm
My
lucky tonight.
My CSS is held together by duct tape.
Yeah, my plan is I'm going to be joining Pride on their stream at midnight Pacific time, voice chat. I think that was the plan. I'm like,
Midnight Eastern.
midnight Eastern? Oh, well, I still can't write then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You
that's
can stay
right
on for
after the
3
game
hours.
table.
Yeah, no,
Actually, it's during the game. You guys go into like 1 a.m.
Well,
I was
1 a.m.
like,
for you guys.
maybe I should
Yeah.
do a stream at midnight, kind of my launch panic stream. And then I thought, no, you know what? There are like 3 or 4 people streaming at that time. They don't need the competition, and I don't need the extra strain on myself. So maybe I'll just bug somebody in voice chat and start writing then. But
There you go.
I'm kind of inviting myself to your voice chat. I don't know who's up at that hour.
Me?
Probably
Looks like
Siobhan.
Gala
So
is up.
By the time you can start writing, I will probably be asleep.
that's cool, hun.
Yeah,
Ditto.
if
I'll come on your stream tomorrow maybe, and we'll do it then. Because I'll be able to
Yeah.
write.
Sounds good.
if you're going to be on at midnight, Siobhan, I will probably join you.
It might be a very quiet stream.
It might be.
My first stream will be at the end of Siobhan's first stream.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, and James, I figured he would be right up on this. So UTC +2 includes Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, the Ukraine, Moldova, sorry, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Libya, Egypt, Sudan, South Sudan, some parts of the Dominican Republic of the Congo, Zambia, Nambia, Botswana, South Africa, Lesotho, and Swaziland. So those are the places that can now start writing.
Yep. No, those are
Oh
the
wait, no,
ones
that's
coming
1
up
hour.
in.
Sorry.
Yeah, 1
Yes.
hour. 1
1
hour.
hour you may start writing. Mhm.
Well, 55 minutes-ish.
Right. We certainly
so
can get
confused.
that. Lee says, can we get a big up for James Woodwright for putting in the work with writing a list of what countries, territories are in each UTC? Yes, bless your soul that you were doing that, James, because otherwise I would have to. And you would hear me muttering under my breath while I'm hunched over my laptop in the background here.
Yep.
So thank you very much. Awesome.
Yes, thank you, James.
As Sparkles would say, James, you are awesome.
Poor
Where is
Makara is also
Sparkle?
doing looping
Probably at work.
Yeah,
looping algorithms in order to deal with time zones. Yay.
Yeah, I'm happy. I get an extra hour to write tonight.
I don't think
Oh
I
no,
do.
it's next. It's no, it's not tonight.
Nope,
Yeah, it's
the
next week.
7th.
Next week.
Yeah.
The 7th
Dang
you
it.
get the extra hour. Yep. It's a weird time zone change this time in North America, and it's fucking up my day, I have to say.
Is anybody else like really in favor of daylight savings time just going away?
Bye.
Yeah.
Yes,
The sooner the better. Get out.
please.
You're so archaic and useless. All you do is cause accidents. Go away.
Well, yeah,
Like
because
I get it. It was supposed to be so that, you could travel to town and go to the bank and the grocery store while it was still light out and stuff. Or,
But that's not a thing
whatever.
anymore. That's not
It
a
Yeah,
was
thing.
for
like
farmers.
I have online banking. I do my banking at 3 a.m. anyways.
I
Dude, the
often do
farmers
it at
I
11.
know are out farming at 3 a.m. anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
what I was
Mhm.
saying is that it was originally for farmers, and with the invention of industrial grade lighting, why
Okay.
do we need it?
Okay, Makaro, we'll see you
Yeah.
in a bit. Definitely good job. Go helping your wife out. I have those days.
Yeah.
When my balance feels screwed up, I don't like taking right turns either on straight roads.
Oh, yeah,
You
no.
know, the thing is, I think that every time it comes time for the time change, there are tons and tons of people who are like, daylight savings time sucks, daylight saving time needs to go away, et cetera, et cetera. Nobody seems to like it, and yet they keep making it bigger. Why are they expanding it? Nobody
Because it's
likes it.
good for corporations. It's not good for regular people. That's why. Same reason
Yeah.
everything fucking happens.
California actually voted to get rid of it. They haven't done that yet.
BC said they're going to get rid of it as soon as California does. So we're waiting on ya. Get it done.
We're working on it, I swear, but legislature, that's all I gotta say.
I don't understand the corporations being influenced because, like, most corporations are either local, so it doesn't matter because everybody's on the same time zone, anyways, or international, and it doesn't matter because everybody's on a different time zone, anyways. Like, why does it matter?
Yep. Yep. I don't
And
know. I don't
I,
know why it matters. It's dumb. Please make it go away.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just extra math. Got to make us feel like our calculus classes were worth something or something, right?
that and the
right?
fact that spring ahead. Oh yeah, we lose an hour of sleep, so now everybody's driving around sleepy.
Yeah.
Lee, to answer your
Isn't it?
question, by the way, Stretch confirmed last night that they changed time zones like yesterday or something in the UK, so they are on UTC 0, UTC. Yeah. You could be right, Satrium. I think it's just a huge pile of slow bureaucracy by now.
Yeah, probably so. Bureaucracy.
Isn't there like a certain number of heart attacks that are directly attributable to daylight saving time every
There
year?
probably is, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Like,
there is. There's studies of all kinds of stuff like that, yeah. More accidents, more suicides, more heart attacks. Yeah, all of that stuff. It's just really hard on the system. We don't get enough sleep. It messes with our circadian rhythms. Yeah, it messes us up.
Which, people like me, we need help with that. Messing up the circadian rhythm.
Huh? What was the circadian rhythm?
We totally need help with that. Such much help.
Yeah.
No.
We need help with fixing the circadian rhythm is what we need help with.
Yeah, that's why I said, what's a circadian rhythm?
Yeah.
I sleep
I'm
when I'm
not
tired.
I'm not super sure because, I go to sleep at 1 o'clock in the morning and I wake up at 7:30.
That sounds about like my schedule, except I go to sleep at 3 a.m. in the morning and wake up at 7 and then go back to bed and then wake up at 10 and then go back to bed and then wake up at like noon.
You
I
have
plan
to.
to. Oh,
Go ahead, AG.
Oh, I plan to go to bed at midnight and usually end up staying up until sometime between 2 and 5 a.m.
Yeah.
because nobody has told me to go to bed. I just need a keeper.
Yeah, I
think I'm gonna
actually.
try for a nap. See you guys.
You probably should, yeah.
Hi,
I
Moonflower.
probably should, to be completely honest. Because, yeah, I had tons of sleep last night. Between 2 and 5:45 in the morning.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can honestly say that being in the military fixes that. Yeah, I should go to boot camp. Get it all
That's true.
straightened out.
You
Do I
sleep when you
have
can.
to? I
You
mean,
see, I can't really recommend doing that because my spouse is in the military and they don't wake up for the next 3 hours because they just go, guess what? You're on day shift? Guess what? Now you're on night shift.
yeah.
And
Welcome back, Minor.
there was one week where they went from day shift to swing shift to night shift, back to swing shift, and back to day shift in 5 days.
Ew.
That really fucked with their sleep.
Yeah, I bet.
I had to drive them to and from work because they didn't have the mental capacity to deal with it. Like,
No.
the fuck.
Yeah, I have a friend who was in the Marines, and they do some crap to you in the Marines. Especially regarding sleep. He's got stories about staying up for 3 days straight and doing maneuvers. No, thank you.
See, and I would do just fine in boot camp. I would tell them to F off just like I tell everybody else to F off. I wouldn't have a very good military career, but that's what I would be doing.
Yeah, that was how I finally got the Army recruiter to leave me alone, because I took the ASVAB test in high school to get out of a class. And then the military was like, "You're smart, we want you." And I went, "No, you don't. I have problems with authority."
I don't have problems with authority. I like playing with them like a cat with a mouse.
Well, the thing is problems with authority. Yeah. Anybody who's in authority, I got a problem with you. Plain and simple.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have problems with people in authority. People in authority have problems with me.
Ain't that the
Way to look
truth?
at it.
As I often say, what oppositional defiance disorder?
I don't have oppositional defiance disorder, and how dare you suggest that I do?
Exactly.
I actually don't. I'm just a stinker.
Oh no, I definitely do.
Yeah, don't tell me I can't do something.
No. Don't tell me to do something either. It's just
Exactly.
nudge me gently.
Nudge.
I mean,
Nudge.
Sable's the same way, too.
I am.
Tell me to do something, tell me not to do something. I'm going to think it through and make my own decision.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Mr. Twinkle has gotten very good at saying, "So did you eat today?" And I will usually do the math and go, fuck, okay, yeah, you're right.
Eat? What's
Now,
eat?
see, I do like it when people remind me to take care of myself because my natural inclination is to ignore my own existence.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've gotten much better.
No, that's a
Are
good
we
question,
prepared for
Dad.
trick-or-treaters? No, we're totally not, actually.
Yeah. Neither are me and Mr. Twinkle. Not that we usually get them. And not that I think we're going to be home for them at the particular time
But I'll
that's
tell you
happening.
what, I will have to take Jamie to work at the end of this stream, and when I do, I will pick up some candy. Just in case. I don't know if we have to worry. Did we get trick-or-treaters here before the plague, Siobhan?
On occasion, but there are 4, well, at least 3 young girls in the complex now.
Okay, so we're likely to get trick-or-treaters, so we should pick up a bag of something anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, totally cool. Can do.
We did all of our trick-or-treating stuff yesterday because, it's the South and they can't have trick-or-treating on a Sunday.
Oh no, God
course not.
forbid.
Oh dear.
And I know the trick or treat trail for the mall and downtown, if they had it, was on Friday.
Do you know the whole point, in my opinion, of Halloween is to break the frickin' rules?
Yeah,
Halloween
me
was the one night
too.
you got to stay up late. You went out after
Even if it was on
dark.
a school night and you got to eat candy for dinner, and yeah.
And nobody cared if you were passing out in class the next day. Come on.
Yeah.
And that's half the
Like
fun.
maybe your mom cared if you were allergic to peanuts. That's about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you care though? Not when you were a child.
Nope, no, you did not.
Of course, first thing I do when I got home from trick or treating was inspect my candy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my mom made me do that too, but I always used it as a chance to sort. Ooh, who are we looking at?
This
Is
is
that Ash?
Ash.
Did you guys know, by the way, that this whole thing about razor blades and poisoning and trick or treating was entirely a hoax?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So was the people slipping expensive edibles into people's candy bags.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm
I was
totally
like,
giving
dude,
up my
if
edibles.
you're handing out edibles, like edible candy, please tell me where your house is, because I'm just gonna come in like 16 different costumes, because
Yep.
please.
Oh
I
yeah.
still look vaguely 18-ish, sort of.
I look
Not
like
really.
I'm 14.
You do.
Oh, I will steal somebody's kid and go do it.
There you go.
Right?
I have two.
Hey, bro, can I borrow your kids?
Hey, if I speak in a high voice and put a mask on, nobody will be able to tell. I'm just saying.
It's true.
See,
Yeah.
hi. Can trick or treat, please?
See,
I'm 5
the
feet
thing
tall,
that
man.
the thing that boggles me is I have known people who are absolute stoners. Like the kind of people that they're saying would do this. They are willing
Owners
to
will not give up their
share,
hash, man.
but they know the value of what they have down to the penny.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're not giving that away to people who might throw it away.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
No.
Now, mind you, the edibles that I have right now are very tasty. You cannot have them. I need them. Those are mine.
Yep.
Aww.
see, I don't usually edibles because I haven't bought any. But the
Oh
bath
wait,
bombs.
I am now in a state that has legalized marijuana, so
There you
doesn't
go.
matter.
I
Yeah.
live in
I'll get
Canada.
my I'll go get my own dang edibles.
I'm just saying, Canada, it's perfectly legal everywhere.
Yep.
As long as you're grown up.
In Georgia, it's legal with a medical license. And I've had a doctor offer to basically sign off on that, except for the fact that when it's medically legal, you have to go to a state licensed dispensary. Do you know how many are in Georgia?
Zero.
Like 3.
Exactly. There are basically none.
Yeah.
Besides the point, government weed is expensive.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yes.
Yeah. If I ever get to my neurologist, which I'm hoping is going to be before the 18th, but probably not at this point. But when I get to my neurologist, I'm going to talk to him about, okay, so here's what the doctor gave me. Here's what I've been doing to manage it, because the stuff the doctor gave me is doing nothing. Not nothing, just feels like nothing most of the time.
Well,
I'm sorry,
look,
Eli.
not to be on the pro MJ wagon, but I'm totally on the pro MJ wagon. The number of jobs, the amount of taxes that are collected, just do it.
Yeah.
The worst
Yeah.
the worst you're gonna get is people screaming at the McDonald's guy for more chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Well, this
Yeah.
is it, right? Okay, my theory is All right, so alcohol is legal. It's been legal for a long time. Cannabis is a much less dangerous drug. People do not smoke up and beat up their kids, okay? They smoke
Nope.
up and they hit the 7-Eleven and buy them out of cheesies, all right?
Right?
Or in my case, you smoke up and you go, I'm tired. I'm going to go take a nap. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Although, bonus, my area has
Welcome back, Lee.
delivery.
Delivery's nice.
I also have delivery. Yeah.
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 I didn't even know that was possible until I moved here, and then I'm like, wow, that's genius. You don't have people driving around for that.
Yeah, I
5
don't know.
miles an hour.
I don't know if the company that I get delivery from is in your area, but if it is, I have a referral code for you.
You're on the
Good
West
deal.
Coast.
I am on the West Coast, but as far as I
So-
know, it is a multi-state business. So.
Yeah. Entirely possible, but unlikely, I'd say.
Yeah.
Not worth
I'm
looking
looking.
into.
Yeah, worth checking out.
I'm looking at Gwen's post. We have 3 dispensaries in our city, population 14,000.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to count how many we have.
It's kind of ridiculous, actually.
Oh God.
Okay, I took a picture. All right, I'm like I have yet to do it, but I'm gonna meme it. Okay, it's called Meanwhile in Canada, right? And it's a picture of the government services building, which has the Hive marijuana dispensary in it. Like you see,
Yeah.
Services Canada, Hive marijuana dispensary,
Yep.
same building. Meanwhile in Canada, guys. Yeah, we have so many here that I would not open one. I think it would be a bad business model. There's too much competition.
Yeah,
Well,
probably
yeah. I mean,
true.
there's about 3 on almost every block.
It seems like
Yeah. It's almost like that in California. Not quite, but at least. Okay, so there's two Californias. There's Southern California, which is mostly cool, and then there's Northern California, which is mostly not.
You would
So,
think Southern California would be warmer.
well, technically it is, but yeah, Northern California ain't getting up to no 120 degrees. No. Southern California, help.
Maybe that's why they need the marijuana so much down there. Dude, it's hot out.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's hot. Yeah. Dude, I'm high. Yeah.
Now, see, for me, I've never found that marijuana has helped me with anything. It causes me to stare at the wall while I slowly count the seconds until my death. It's just not a good fit for me. Hubs, on
it's
the
not
other
for
hand,
everybody, for sure.
Hubs, on the other hand, needs his chill pill. And hopefully he will be getting a medical thing so that he can get his CBD fix. Because dude's just wound too tight.
Well, that's what I like about my bath bombs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use half a bath bomb and I'll fall asleep in the tub.
Nice. I need some of those.
Do you
And a tub.
drown?
And a tub.
Cannabis doesn't do much for me either. If anything, I may occasionally take an edible when I have extreme tight muscles and desperately need to relax the muscles. So I'll take that and go to sleep. I don't like taking too much of it though because it just gives me the spins. And smoking it never did anything for me except make me feel tired and kind of dragged out. So not my thing.
Yeah.
But
does wonders for Aaron.
It does wonders for Aaron. It absolutely saved his life.
Yeah.
It does wonders for me too. It actually makes me hungry, which is something that is not generally a happening thing.
You know, it's actually a treatment for anorexia, by the way.
It's a treatment for anorexia, and it's a treatment for autism, and it's actually a treatment for ADHD too, in many cases.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All of which I have.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. See, for me.
Welcome to the neurodiversity club.
Yeah. Well, I'm ADHD, and I suffer from anxiety. There are some strains that help with anxiety. The problem is, Usually the it's supposed to help with anxiety, causes mine to get worse.
Yeah, that happens sometimes to people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
it's not for
fortunate.
everybody.
I'm really fortunate in that it helps my anxiety. I've actually used it as they used to prescribe me a certain pill. I don't remember what it is, but it didn't work great. Marijuana works much better. And it's been helping with this whole.
Yeah, it can be very good for nerve pain. That's why it's a godsend for Aaron.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Without it, he would be on enough opiates to be a zombie, literally. So I'm
Yeah.
really grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the doctor offers me opiates, I'm going to say I will continue with my way too much leave and my marijuanas. Thank you.
Yeah, opiates are so freely prescribed and dangerous. So, I mean, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong; they're a godsend for some people too. Use the medicine that's intended for the purpose it's intended, is what I'm saying, right?
Well,
Yeah.
the big problem with opiates is most of them were even developed in the first place to replace already functional medicines because those medicines were going out of patent.
I did not know that, but that does not
Yeah.
surprise me.
So
Opiates
essentially,
just mess
all
me
of
up.
the non truly addictive ones were, you know, they were going to start losing money off. Well, not even losing, not making as much money on them. So they developed new ones that actually ended up being highly addictive and pushed those instead.
Yeah. A lot of the ones that were going out had marijuana in them. Not all of them. So, a good number. Enough.
Yeah.
And thank you, James.
Thank you, James. Yes, I really
Yes.
appreciate that you're putting this together. It's very helpful.
Thank you very much, James. You are awesome. We love you, all of us.
I mean, the really sad thing is, I think that money should neither be the reason you develop new drugs nor the reason you let go of old drugs.
Yeah.
And, you know, the fact that you're making enough money on this drug shouldn't mean that you don't develop another drug that has a similar effect.
It costs
But
twice as
that's what
much.
seems to happen because we do have a monetary reward system for this. And
Yeah.
to me, it's like if we have a wide variety of drugs available, then people are more likely to find what works for them.
Hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Speaking of weeds, I think I'm going to disappear for just a moment and go take some weeds because I have taken my doctor prescribed medication. It's not doing a great
Fair
deal.
enough, hun. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Be right back. Come on.
Oh, dragon disappeared from view.
Oh no. Bye-bye, dragon.
Bye bye, Dragon. We'll go back to grid view then.
So, what is everybody planning on doing for their author self-care?
That is a very good topic of discussion. Okay, the big thing for me is that I really have to try to make sure to get as much sleep as I can. Because I never get enough sleep in Nano, and I especially don't get enough sleep around elimination streams. So
Mm-hmm.
I really kind of have to, if I've got an available couple hours to sleep, I basically should be doing it. Right. So that's my plan, is to try to be very alert to that. Part of that plan included making sure that if somebody else could do a job for Game of Tomes, I was going to let them. Right. I was not going to micromanage. I was going to let other people do as much as possible. So those are my two plans to try to assure that. However, one of the things I'll be doing today too, because sometimes I forget to eat for extended periods of time, I will be picking up snacky foods, and yes, they will be mostly healthy snacky foods, right? It's to have on hand so that I can quickly grab something.
Yeah.
We have a
Eat.
crock pot, and we're also going to make use of it. So.
Oh, good.
I
Well,
have re-upped our subscription to Dinnerly, which will provide us with 4 meals a week that are pretty much pre-outlined, pre-packaged, pre-everything to eliminate the need to decide on and shop for food.
That's awesome. That's very practical.
Yeah.
Sable Aradia, if you're in Northern Territories, what's the next thing to the east called and spelled? Are you talking about the Northwest Territories in Canada? Are you talking about Nunavut? Shit, I don't know if I know. Is that how it's spelled? Siobhan?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Thank you. None of it is, I love none of it. I love the fact that it exists because it's primarily a First Nations population. Like it's almost exclusively First Nations people there.
Mm-hmm.
And they are changing the process of Canadian politics considerably, and I approve.
Well, yeah. And of course, now we can actually use the joke, well, I'm having none of it.
Yeah. In like less than 10 years, most of Saskatchewan will also be First Nations. I will be interested to see how that goes. Because right now Saskatchewan is run by a conservative evangelical white lunacy faction. So I suspect there will be a battle underway.
Fight, 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 fight.
Yes, definitely fight, fight, fight.
Well, I mean, Saskatchewan got started because of the Red River Valley.
Well, yeah, that's where the Métis Rebellion started there.
Yeah.
Yep. Long history of standing up against Canadian colonialism in that area. Daz said if anyone wants something to do, they could look on the Pangorio channel in the World of Fanfiction Discord and see if they find this helpful. Thank you for checking out my book, Lilia.
It's really good. I'm disappointed that my tablet broke while I was in the middle of the book, and I was going to finish it before November, and impotent rage noises.
And now
here.
Eli has wisely decided not to finish it until after November, which I think is smart, because I know the part where Eli's at, of course, and it's about to get into some heavy action stuff. If I've done my job right, they will have trouble putting it down. So yes, wait, wait. There's my advice.
I read the first chapter of the section that I'm going into, and it's like, I need to stop. I need to take a day and finish this book, or I need to stop right now until December. Those were my options, and then the next time I picked up my tablet to read it, it was doing the lines and.
Oh no. Hey Billy, good to see you. Glad you could make
Hi,
it.
Billy.
Hey Billy.
Hello.
We're just kind of hanging out and shooting the shit at the moment, talking about our plans for things like writer self-care, which is very important. Checking out Pride's menagerie there.
Kind of.
Ooh,
You can't really see him, but he's down there in the skull on top of his little belly heat plate.
Aww.
Nice. Yeah, I'm.
That's where I like to hang out.
There you go. I'm attempting to write my VSS 365 stories. They're
you know what I should
little
do?
Twitter stories. What should you do?
I should come up with a reward system for myself in the last few hours that I have left, because I usually have rewards for myself.
There you go. That's a very smart way to do it.
I don't have any rewards for myself yet, so I should do that.
Order your winner's t-shirt.
Oh, I'm going to do that too, and I'm going to put floats and massages and mani-pedis and a haircut.
There you
go.
Oh.
A haircut sounds so nice. I haven't had a haircut that was not done by me in 2.5 years.
You know, sometimes just getting that shampoo is a bonus unto itself.
It
When they
is.
do the scalp massage, oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Especially when they
See,
right behind the ears. Oh.
I would
Oh.
consider dyeing my hair, except for the fact that it won't grow out and like darken up again before I have to go do some cosplaying with friends.
Right.
Whereas,
So I need my hair to stay nice and dark.
this right here, this is about a month old, so obviously mine would grow out with no problem.
You could use the hair waxes instead of hair dyes.
True, I
That's
could.
true. Yeah.
I'd have to go find some, but I don't want to get up off my butt and most things close in the next couple of hours. So
Well, you don't have to do it now.
I think Author Goddess is onto something with the bath supplies because I don't have a bath, but my in-laws have a bath.
There you go.
And I've discovered something new and glorious. Instead of bath bombs, there are things called shower steamers. You turn on the hot water and let it activate the essential oils, and then it creates an aromatic steamer in your shower. And I must try them.
I would have to
must.
talk to Mr. Twinkle because our apartment is the size of a shoebox. So he will be smelling whatever I'm smelling. So he gets to pick whatever I'm picking too.
you see,
Lavender's relaxing.
I would be like super tempted to get some of those. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to cover up the smell of our water. Because they're doing so much rapid expansion and construction around us. Unfortunately, it has made all of the water in our pipes heavy with copper sulfate.
Yeah.
Which smells like what you'd think like actual sulfur should smell like.
Yay,
So
Yay,
we're
rotting
really stinky when we run the
brimstone.
hot water.
Yay, brimstone. You. I'm
No,
sorry.
does TWI is
UTC plus or 0. UTC 0.
Yep.
I was going to say plus 0, and I went, you don't add 0. What are you doing?
Well, you can. It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
True.
So-
and Aaron offered to triple Satrium's pay if he got the bot working in 10 minutes last night.
Okay,
Well,
Lilia says
triple
I
nothing
just.
is still nothing.
Where's.
Okay, Lilia says I just realized sleep is going to be a thing of the past for me since I have Nano. A large ACNH, I don't know what game that is, update. And
Animal Crossing New
Horizons.
Okay, and Final Fantasy 14
14.
Endwalker is all in November. Fun.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this November.
Billy says, I'm not prepared at all for Nano. I've just been knackered for like 2 weeks. I want to do it so bad, though. Yes, that's because you finished a novel. It does that.
Yeah,
Dad
it'll
says,
do that.
My self-care is to schedule myself, and I set an alarm to make sure I keep to it. Excellent. Satrium says, I actually set myself a goal for the remainder of the year for both Nano and World Ember. Get my world to at least 75k words, so about 40k words in 2 months. You can do it. Satrium says, but as I have to work full time as well and a lot of other stuff going on, 20k a month sounds manageable. Yep. And by the way, we do a winner's circle video. If you go to the main Game of Tomes webpage, event webpage, which is the military conflict article, it's just the one called Game of Tomes, and that's the one that will apply to the current event, right? You go there, and then you scroll down the sidebar. You will see a form that is incorporated as part of the sidebar that allows you to report when you have achieved your Nano goal and what that is, right? Please fill that out. When you achieve your goal, whatever your goal is, even if it's not 50,000 words, if you got 20,000 words and that's your goal, you've achieved it, put it in there, and then we can put you in our winner's circle video.
Right on.
Okay, so I have a plan.
Okay.
Regarding my rewards.
Yes.
For every 10k that I write, I get one $5 bath bomb.
There you go.
And for every 5k that I write, cannot have this at the same time as the bath bomb. I get a fruit or vegetable tray from the grocery store.
Ooh. Crude eats.
So at 5K, you get a fruit or vegetable tray. At 10K, you get a bath bomb. 15K, you get a fruit and vegetable tray.
Exactly.
So what happens if you do 15K in a day?
Cool.
The one time you do get both.
Yeah,
All three.
although my standing record for most words written in a day, and this took me 8 hours, is 80K. Or not 80K, 8K.
You know
So,
what? That beats me by about 2,000 words, I think. I'm pretty sure my
yeah.
record is something like 6,000. I am a
Yeah,
slow and
6,000
steady
is far
writer.
more typical. I am also slow and steady. Very methodical.
Yeah, my highest count
Please
is
check
16.
DMs. Thank you.
Is about 16K in a day.
Brilliant.
But the next day, it was only 8.
I was going to say I could walk to the park every 2K, but that is my daily goal. So that's not going to work.
Yeah, and if you don't finish your daily goal until just before midnight, that's a dangerous walk.
Yeah. Especially, my neighborhood is better than it used to be. It's still not peachy.
Yeah.
Okay, so go over and follow Sailing Ocelot if you haven't had a chance yet, because they are trying to reach 100K on their
Yes.
followers today. So yeah.
And Ocelot is awesome, so definitely check out
Oh,
Sailing Ocelot.
I don't think Ocelot's streaming Game of Tomes, but they do play.
they do
Yes.
play.
I forget. I think they're a molluscan.
Yes, I believe so.
I believe so.
Yeah, the 8K day, that was beginning middle-ish of Guardian. And I don't know how much of that was words that made me cry the first read through when I was despairing at how bad it was.
Okay, Millie Diamond. Challenge accepted.
Nice. Challenge accepted. Yeah, Amila says my record is 17K, but I was dead for 2 days afterwards and wrote less than 1K in those 2 days after. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Sunny's setting up. Excellent. Yeah, in 17 minutes, UTC +2 begins and this stream ends. We will be rating one of the next people on the Game of Tomes list. I guess I should fire up the event page and find out who's all up.
Sunny.
Woo!
Yeah, Sunny, we know for sure. And that way I can shout out anybody we don't raid. There are so
Sunny
many
and
options this time.
Haley H creates.
Yep.
From what I saw.
Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be rating Sunny. I will shout out Haley H Creates. They're doing a 12-hour stream for charity today. Definitely go support.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out later. In all my spare time.
Yeah, in all your spare time, exactly, right? Okay, so here's my my first VSS 365 story. A Vard licked his hurt paw. The blood he cleaned away was mostly not his own, but the bed of one claw was bleeding. He eyed the dead orc with satisfaction. Someday they'll remember that Vargar are not slaves, he thought. Like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, hello, puppy.
That was actually one of my shorter
Tomorrow.
ones. I had room for all the hashtags for a change.
Tomorrow I begin. I'm excited.
Yes, me too.
Okay, so yes, everybody needs to have a plan for author self-care. Everybody needs to have a plan for rewards, even if they are inexpensive and or freebies. Remember, stealing children's candy and eating it yourself is a reward. I mean, don't do that. Do not do that. That is mean.
Yeah.
Right.
Vegetables are required. However, your choice as to the quantity and type of vegetable is your own.
So I will eat one asparagus a week. Not like multiple pieces, just one asparagus.
There you go. At least you will be able to squeeze the nutritional value out of that asparagus.
There you go.
And sleep may be for the weak, but you can sleep when you're dead, just not undead. When
No,
you're
the
undead,
undead
you
are going to
still
make
must
you work
write.
for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So sleep while you have the chance.
Well, I have to go. I have a puppy demanding attention, which means she probably needs to go out.
Probably.
Oh, yes, probably so.
Yep.
So have a great stream. Bye-bye.
See you later, hon.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
And
Abby, you
yes,
could make us hydrate by redeeming a
hydrate.
Hell Hydrate, but I will give you one for free.
Thank you.
Hydrate,
Hail hydrate.
caffeinate. Oh, I drank all my drinks.
I'm allowed to drink coffee during November because ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Hello, Abby Noella. I think it's been a while since you've been here. Welcome back. Amin Chan says, self-care? There is no self-care until 100k words are written. Nah, I'm kidding, of course. Do corn chips with lime juice count as a vegetable? No. No, they do not, Gwen.
They count as a reward, though.
Yeah, self-care, what's that, says Chris. Yeah, they do count as a reward.
Trying to remember what year it was that I got myself a fancy pen. I mean, it was, I call it my fancy pen, but it was like $5. But it is fancy, and I still have it. I just can't remember what year that was.
I couldn't say.
Yeah, it might have been 2018.
Sleep is the thing where you reboot the body computer.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
you
not
can
gonna have
do
a
that?
chance to do that today. I might get a couple hours before I start writing at midnight, but that's why I'm not going on anyone else's stream in that time. I'm like, I need to take a nap.
Yeah, I have a suspicion I'm going to be napping in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, I am not there. I'm at my in-laws.
Okay, so October 30th was Flea and Shadow were my words.
I like the way you think, Lilia.
Why are you not doing?
Author Goddess said the form of vegetable didn't matter, and corn chips are made from corn, which is a vegetable.
That is true, but ketchup is made from tomatoes, and we've already had that discussion. At least here in the States.
Disgusting. Ketchup is disgusting. I don't like.
Pizza doesn't count as a fully nutritional meal because as delicious as pizza sauce is, it's probably too processed to be a real vegetable.
Wait, Abby Nola knows that it was the year that they joined Nano that I got the pen. Is this Ember?
Right.
Is this Ember? Tell me this is Ember, because I love Ember.
Hello,
Haley H.
Haley.
Creates.
We are doing well. How goes your charity stream? Shout out, by the way. Go and check out Haley H. Creates. They are one of our, as I've said before, Game of Tomes streamers this year. And they are currently doing a 12-hour charity stream called Extra Life. That's right. That's what it's called. It is,
Yep.
and I'm given to understand it is for getting
disabled gamers.
Yeah,
It
disabled
helps
gamers.
disabled gamers to play video games.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to make a handmade pizza that was in fact a full meal. What I did was I made homemade pizza dough. I rolled it out, pressed it out. I took a spoon or two of pasta sauce and spread it over. And then I took a bag of mixed vegetables and put that on top with a little bit of cubed ham and sprinkled it with mozzarella cheese. And when I say mixed vegetables, I mean green beans, peas, carrots, etc. The kids loved it. It actually is really good.
Em and
Yeah,
Jam
that
is
does sound
going to
pretty
bed,
good.
so good night.
Good
Good luck.
night.
Happy Nano Eve. Happy Halloween / Samhain / Forefathers Day, whatever holiday you may be celebrating today.
Abby, no worries about doing unhinged write-ins over on Twitch with me. I will be doing many of those this month.
Yes, we will. It will be fun.
Just going to be unhinged this month, huh?
Wait, am I ever hinged?
Actually, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll put up a poll. I'll do it now. I'll give us 5 minutes, and we'll decide whether we're rating Sunny or Haley. Totally up to you guys. Don't care which one, right? I can see good arguments for either. So I will. Where's my poll? Is that my poll? Manage poll. Okay, we will do that.
I can't decide. I'm gonna let everyone else decide because I can't decide.
I have to give up the stream, go bio, and apparently there's Hungarian mushroom soup waiting for me.
Ooh.
So
Yum.
But there's like 9 minutes left before the stream ends. You gotta go
so
anyway. Food. Okay.
I'll see you all on the other side.
Thank you
The
for
nano
joining us.
side. The Game of
I
Tomes
forgot it.
side.
Or
Yes.
should I say the living dead girl?
Living dead girl!
That's right. I'm totally gonna find that clip. Play it
I
every
have
time you
it.
come on my stream. Awesome.
If you want me to share it with you, I
Would
will.
you please? Thank you.
I also have the metal version of Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Awesome too.
Nice.
All right. Have fun. Good writing. May your initial day be as productive as you would like it to be.
And yours too, my friend.
Wiedersehen.
Oh man, stupid thing again. Okay.
Yes, Bitzer. Reporting is active here.
Yep, absolutely. You are in a time zone that is writing. Reporting is active.
Now, just because me, Sable, and Pride can't do any reporting because we're in the US where it is still the 31st, does not mean that you can't report. You can report all you want. We cannot.
Deep and unending sadness.
Yes. We're here for you if you are reporting.
Yeah. I'm trying
You know
to do
what? We
math
get to
and
write later than all of
failing.
you, so there you go.
9 hours and 8 minutes.
9
Ish.
hours, 8 minutes. Yep. Yep, that's true. Author Goddess has kids. If she doesn't get her share now, there won't be any. Facts. Some of those kids are
Yeah.
teenagers too, so yes. Yeah, Dad's
teenagers.
like, you can report while the rest of us are stuck waiting, Bitzer. Yeah. That's true. Lilia is in Australia, so Samhain was about 6 months ago for her. It is Beltane for her as of yesterday. So happy Beltane to you then.
Yeah, no rubbing it in our face, because we'll rub it in your face right back. End of
Siobhan
the
had
month.
to go, but Gwen, yes, Siobhan will be live midnight when it hits on the Pacific coast. Yes. I will probably join her on voice chat so I can start writing too. And we have 636 words for House Mellies from Bitzer. Thank you very much. The Kraken appreciates your service.
No, not the Kraken. The Badgers.
Oh, really? Yes, the Badgers appreciate your service. The Seat appreciates your service. That's what a group of Badgers is called, apparently. I love the fact that we have choices, by the way, in terms of Game of Tomes streams to raid.
Yes.
Right out of the gate. That really makes me happy. We may not have to, chase people down or stream for unexpected 8-hour stretches on no sleep this year. This will be good. Yes, Badgers, I'm sorry, James, I screwed up. The Badgers appreciate your service, Bitzer.
I thought it was seat with an S.
I think it's yeah, but CETE.
I'm not the best speller in the world, so I'm not sure, but I could swear it was an S. SETE. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna Google it and find out whether or not it's both.
There
Because
you
it could
go.
be both.
It could be. Are they officially the first to report? No, there were reports as early as Bob's stream this morning and Isaac's, I believe. Isaac went live right after Siobhan finished, which would have been 4 a.m. my time, and that would have been 1 hour, I think, into UTC plus 14.
No, it is CETE. I am wrong.
Yeah,
It's pronounced S, but
yeah, it's one of those weird, I think, former Latin words or Greek words or something.
yeah.
Yeah. Satrium says the official one, the first one was probably Isaac earlier on their own stream. Likely.
Likely so, yes.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they passed into their time zone like 2 hours after they started it or something. I don't know. But yes. Set is where they live and seat the clan. That makes sense.
That would make sense, yeah.
Oh, Isaac is doing Game of Tomes again. Yes, you bet. The leader of the Toast certainly would not miss Game of Tomes. Isaac never misses them, by the way. Isaac has been present at every Game of Tomes and every tourney. And I love them for it. I think it's really great. And they'll do videos for me if I ask to.
As will I.
I know. We have plans.
Just let me know. Let me know. Yes.
Oh, I've already got a plan about how the great confrontation at the end should go. We need to talk. It's going to be great. Because we're going to need lots of time to prepare.
if you're thinking along the same lines as I'm thinking,
I think I probably am. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
In regards to some of the secret things we've already been discussing, yes. Secret.
Yes.
Which is part of the fun.
Speaking of secret, I have my sister making me a SEKRETBUKSTUPH sticker.
Brilliant. I think that's amazing. Okay, so 2 things. One, Satrium just confirmed that Isaac was the first to report words in the Game of Tomes this year with their raid, and we are raiding Sunny L according to the vote. That will happen in 2 minutes and 17 seconds when UTC plus 2 goes live. So if I remember correctly, UTC plus 2 was most of Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Oh, did you? Daz says, ooh, I just had an idea for a story for this 100K points I have, Sable. Well, by all means. I'll turn my camera back on for the last couple minutes. I forgot that it was off. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Speaking of stories, I know I booked you for Reaperverse, but I will let you have your pick between Bell and Reaperverse. Because I like you for both is the problem.
So. I see. Well, I think that you originally asked me to do Reaperverse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll look at Bell or Bill or Bill or whatever it is and see.
Yeah, I can't remember half the time, so if you get it wrong, don't feel bad.
Yeah, plus 2 is Eastern Europe. So Eastern Europe and the Middle East starts in 1 minute, roughly. You think someone skewed the vote with channel points? They may well have, Lilia, and, that's an option, right? All right, Daz Spent, write me a story. How did a great star seed crash on Pangorio while being filled with purple pepper seeds? That is a damn good question, actually, because the two should not go together.
No, because one is Orcish and the other is Elvish.
Yes. I will have to ponder that, but you're right. That's because that makes no sense. That's a great story. How the frick did that happen? Yes. Huh.
Speaking of World of Fan Fiction,
yes. Good night,
special
Satrium.
bonus.
Thanks for joining us.
night, Satrium. Have good sleeps.
Thank you to the Wizard of Got.
The wonderful Wizard of Got.
Yes.
Special bonus points to anyone writing in Reaperverse or Vel for using Gwendolyn the Weird, who can be found in Reaperverse if you want her chapter specifically because you don't want to read all of Reaper. I can send you that, but
Read it. Actually finished reading the read through of Reaper last night. Excellent.
yay.
Absolutely excellent.
Yeah.
You know, teary moments. Good
Yeah,
stuff. You have
yeah.
a deft hand with dealing with adolescence and trauma. It's
I do.
really well presented. I believe it. You know,
Yeah.
I think that is exactly how someone would act, and the story is moving. So, you know, highly recommended, and I'm going to write you a good review.
Aw, thank you.
Of course. And UTC plus 2 gets to begin.
Yay!
So, yay, happy Nano to Eastern Europe and the Middle East. And we are now going to raid Sunny. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you especially to all of the Game of Tomes streamers and organizers who have made this happen. This is a real team effort to make this whole event run. We've already got like 40 plus people who have directly contributed in significant ways. And of course, all of you who are participating. It's no fun if you don't play and make it fun. So thank you for that. And thank you for being willing to jump in on that and take a chance, guys. I hope you have as much fun with this as I do. And yeah, tally ho. We'll be back in about 3 hours for Toy Soldiers Old School. This will be episode 60. I will need something to do while I'm waiting to write, so yes, the game is on. If you're not ready to write yet, come distract yourself with some orcs versus elves warfare. Alright, when you get over to Sunny, don't forget to shout your house motto or for the tome. And we will see you over there. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Nano or Happy Nano Eve. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. Happy Beltane. Yay!
Happy holidays! All the good ones.
All right.